Chat, we live? We are starting off the stream by Liz in it 87 getting banned, saying ride your bike. Stream hadn't even started, already trying to start demands. You are banned. Good afternoon, chat. We are out here in Los Angeles, California once again. Beautiful afternoon. The marathon continues. It is going down out here once again. I am going to be honest. I thought I'd had a day off today. Nope. It's still going on. I am putting my mic in right now. I'm also banning people in chat. Non-stop. So this is the best time to get banned. If you want to get banned right now, this is the perfect time. If you just want to like start the stream without being able to talk for the rest of it, it's a great time. Because I'm staring right at chat. Hello. Catholic Sapphic with the 10. John and I are doing the work. That's right, baby. I still kind of have lost my voice from yesterday. And we're still back out here. I talked for 8 hours straight yesterday, dude. My voice is shot. I'm tired. I got a couple things for today, though. One. I got 2 of these. Got one of these. Already been drinking a little bit, but we got some other things too that are going to be pretty neat today. I got a selfie stick that my phone attaches to. So if we need to get a high angle, we can get a high angle. One thing I'm going to do today, I got the pickle juice, but if I like start getting thirsty, I'm going to exit whatever I'm doing and just go straight to get water. I'm not going to do anything else but that. If that is what I need to do at any time. So we're just setting up the stream. We're going to be live for a while tonight, folks. So yesterday, I went home and went to sleep. When I woke up, I was watching Jeremy's stream. I cannot believe that people were looting. We on? Test. We're good. I can't believe people were looting on a Monday night. Absolutely unemployed behavior.
Yo, no way.
As bad as it gets. What's up, man?
No way, dude.
How you doing?
Content, bro.
Come right here. Come on my live. Come right here.
Right here?
Yep. What up, dog?
What's going on, man? We're here at the protest.
Yeah.
You see it? You know which way it's at? I'm trying to look for it.
I'm assuming that it's going to be this way and then this way. If you go this way, you'll get to the freeway and you can kind of see everything from there. Right so go like 2 blocks that way, cross the street. Yeah. What's your name?
John.
John.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, John Gang, let's go.
Yeah, your name too, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you riding on?
This is an E-Ride Pro.
Oh yeah, that's the best one, huh?
It's pretty good.
I have the Teleria XXX.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Fun little
This one's actually been giving me problems today, so I'm kind of pissed at it, but
oh, man. Sorry to hear that.
it's my bike. It's my Steed for today, so I can't disrespect it, or it might actually.
Content, keep going, bro.
Thank you, man.
Amazing what you're doing.
Thank you, bro.
I look forward to seeing this video.
Appreciate it. I'm live right now, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You guys are in the action, man.
Yeah. Hey, nice to meet you, bro. Yep, be safe. Oh, chat. Okay, chat. Here's what's going on. Right? My bike didn't want to charge yesterday, which is not good. I put it in and it just didn't charge. I put it in last night. The battery didn't start charging. I was like, oh, maybe it's warm, because usually if your battery's too warm, it won't charge. Then I took it out, did a reset procedure. There's like a reset procedure for these batteries, and put it back in, and it's still didn't want to charge. So we're at 28% for all of today. So that means no matter what kind of happens, once we hit 5%, we're gonna be kind of stuck there, because I can always get home from downtown or to where I park on 5%, but anything lower than that, we're kind of rolling the dice. So we'll see how it goes. This bike is, it was getting on my nerves today. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had the best day so far, so I'm really hoping things start turning around. We'll see how it goes. No matter what, we're gonna be live, so we got that going for us, which is great. All right, here we go. This is where, okay, this is where stuff's going on. So, can I go down the street? Okay. So chat, looks like the adventures are going on down there again, down by Alameda. So that's where we're headed right now. I got a proper case for the phone, so now we can zoom. I can even ride zoomed like this. This is kind of wicked, right? This is like a movie. So I got an actual case. Previously, I've been using like a super rigged case. I got a few upgrades today in case we decided to stream. I didn't think I was gonna be streaming today though. I really didn't. I managed to get one video done, and then I haven't even posted it yet. Let me see if it's still 30. It's still uploading. So I'm uploading a video from the video I'm uploading is from Saturday, when this whole area that I'm standing in right now is super packed with people. I'm just checking on it real quick. We're about to head down to Alameda and see what we can see. I think there's people on the freeway. They may have already got them off. So I am like kind of shocked that there's still stuff going on today, bro. I didn't know it was gonna be back to back to back to back like this. I got a second, I don't have a bunch of e-bikes. Yeah, and you know what? They're all uncharged. So I ride my bikes and I like don't charge them until I think I'm gonna use them the next day. So if I don't think I'm gonna use it the next day, I don't charge it. So I have a bunch of bikes and I wasn't planning on using any of them but this. And I didn't think that it wouldn't work. I thought the bike would charge, to be 100% honest. I thought the bike would charge. So when I woke up, I didn't even think about the fact that the bike could not be fully charged. And then when it wasn't, I was like, crap. So an hour before I left, once I saw that things started kicking off, I was like, okay, maybe it's gonna like start if I put it in another wall, like another outlet. That wasn't the case. So basically, we're on 30%. I told you guys all that just so I could say we're on 30% for today. So I don't know, we're gonna roll with the punches. Hopefully we don't have to do too much moving around. We're not gonna be in sport mode at all today. So that's it. You heard about Jeremy being followed? No, I didn't watch the whole stream. What happened? I don't know if we have any mods in here yet. I don't know if we have LE or if we have Smashing in here yet. So that's an update. A streamer got arrested on the freeway. Yeah, I'm not planning on going to freeway. You guys know I'm pretty good at not getting arrested so far. I have a talent of backing up. Wait till you guys see what I got for today though. I got the ultimate improvement to where we can just post up and still catch the action. I'm pretty excited to bust it out. I think it's an improvement many of you will appreciate. But so that's that. A couple updates on my side. I got less sleep than yesterday, so I'm feeling a little more sluggish than I did yesterday. And I'm in kind of I'm in like a whatever-ish mood right now, so I don't know. I'm gonna try and just and stream for a little while. Hopefully chat cheers me up. You guys are goofy and always saying some dumb stuff, so hopefully, you know, it gets a little better. I got my freaking iPhone telling me what's going on. I was like, what's talking? It's my phone. So, there's so many cops out here, bro, today. Okay, right here, I can actually bust out my improvement. Let's see if I can make it, let's go if I can park. Bro, I'm like, you know when your gas tank on your car is like, it's not even on E, it's past E, like the light's on, and like, you're just living on a prayer to make it to the next like gas station. That's where I'm at. I'm not quite at the, all right, we're done, let's park it up and get the gas can and walk down to the gas station and then walk back. You know, we're not there, but like, we're not far off. Where is this thing? I know I brought it. If I didn't bring it, I might go home. I brought it. Oh my God. That was about to be final straw. I haven't had the greatest day so far, chat. I'm not gonna bring it to the stream, but I'm kind of like in a whatever mood. Like actually, I'm kind of being a diva. All right, check this out, chat. Trip out. So I have a selfie stick, and it's got a extendo. If I can freaking hook it up. There we go. I just have to hold it, but let's see, is that a shot? Am I even filming anything? I'm filming this guy's scooter. Well, we're gonna do it like this. Okay, that is even like that. How's this? So we got a little bit of height advantage, right? It's a little better. Look at that height. That's like, I want to say it's like, because I'm putting it on top of the bike, it's like 7 feet up. Vincent, thank you for the 5. Been a long time viewer. Stay safe out there. Thank you, bro. The only thing is I have to like sit here and hold it, which is kind of like not the best, but I can get you definitely way more stuff when we're stuck behind a crowd. Where is the short cop? Bro, I went back in the VOD and I didn't see the short cop. I'm like, what? I must have just not been paying attention. So here's how we're looking today. Traffic is already straight up jammed on the 101. It's moving though. Eric Goss with the 5. Thank you, bro. I'm probably gonna miss a lot of donos today. I don't know. I hope not to, but if I do, please forgive me. That guy just hit that car. Like hit it, but like with his hand, you know? Like he slapped it. This guy right here on the bike. All right, this is a new method of filming, so I'm gonna have to like learn it as I'm doing it. I'm holding bro, if someone could see what I'm doing, they'd be like, how do you even know what you're filming? Because I can kind of see, but not really. There we go. Actually, I can if I just look straight up. Chris Aerosmith with the 5. Be careful. Thank you, bro. Chad already knows how I roll. I don't really get in the mix. Whether that's what people want or not, I'm the one that's out here. So if anyone wants to get more in the mix, you're all more than welcome to come here and start up your own live stream. You know, I'm doing what I can out here. I'm providing the best I can. So I'm just gonna, here's how we're gonna start. We're gonna go to a different few like areas like this. I'm gonna show you guys how it's looking. As you can see from here, there's probably about 200 squad cars. Like at least. I think the goal for them today, because I don't know if there's that many people even out here. I think their goal is to like really show a gang of force, you know, and like stop people from coming before they get here. So let's take a look over to the right. Let's see, can I, what am I filming? What am I filming? I don't know. I'm looking for people standing. Okay, a little more to the right. You see that right there? Yesterday when we came here at this time, there were people already standing there. That's the federal building. And at this time, there's nobody. They got it guarded still, of course, but there's no one there today. So that's already like, you know, less people than before, which is 0. Whereas yesterday there was a bunch. Down here, I mean, this is a different site that we've seen though. This is a completely different site. How many officers are down here and how many squad cars there are? It's kind of crazy. We haven't seen anything like this. So I'm gonna try and get an overhead shot of all this somewhere. I don't know where or how, but that's gonna be our next goal. Anywho, welcome back. If you guys are just hopping in the stream out here in LA. Bro, this guy tried to get on the freeway. That ain't happening today. That car right there, that gold one, they started yelling at him. You know, their favorite catchphrase is "Go that way, go home." That's kind of what they chant. They have like 3 phrases they chant. They say, "Go home, go that way, turn around." Seems to work. What's up, bro?
I confused you for someone else right now.
Huh?
I confused you with somebody else. They have the same ones as yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, nah, I'm Alex.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm Hicks.
We're over there protesting over there.
Where at? What streets?
I just came from this one right here all the way straight down.
Okay.
And I think they're all coming over here though.
Okay. What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oscar.
Oscar. Pleasure to meet you, bro.
Okay, right?
Yeah, you too. Hell yeah.
Love watching you ride around LA.
Yo, W. Dancing with Abba Father God. Get him a new battery. Someone bring me an E-Ride Pro 3.0 battery. They're only 2,000 bucks. Someone grab one and bring it here. Get him a new battery. Iowa Widow helping. Thank you, Dancing with Abba Father God. Thank you for the $10 donation. Thank you. So yeah, chat, I mean, we're out here. So what I was saying, I can't believe that looting was going on last night, bro. Everything I've been saying so far has not been accurate. Like, all my predictions are wrong. I said it's very unlikely that looting happens yesterday. Or actually, did I? No, that was the day before. Yesterday, I think I actually said I did because everyone was already in the city. So I take that back. Yesterday, I kind of semi-predicted it, but I still am in disbelief that it happened, bro. And it like went down. So I was out here during the 2020 riots when they were looting downtown LA. I was out here that night and I was filming some stuff and I never posted it. And I will say this, it was scary as hell, bro. It was not a GoPro died. Are we gonna start the GoPro died counter today? It was terrifying, dude. I'm gonna be honest, it was scary. It was a scary place to be. I didn't feel comfortable filming. I was out here for probably 20 minutes and I turned around and left. I was out here with my homeboy Amza. We met each other through cars. He had an M3, I had an M3. And I was shook, bro. I left. I was like, nope. I just left. I didn't even want to record. It was too bad. That was worse than yesterday, though. Yesterday, it looked like there were people looting, and it was sketch. But I think if I was still out here and knew what was going on, I probably would have kept streaming. I saw a streamer got jumped. I saw that on Twitter. A streamer got jumped who was filming the looters on Kick. So that's crazy. But he was up in there, bro. He was like standing right next to him. You guys know me. I'd be like this distance, and I'd be staring. My head would be on a crazy swivel. I'm talking about 360, 720, 540. You know what I'm saying? And I got my hand on the throttle, and I'm ready to run somebody over. Like, I'm not playing with the game. So I'm on a little different page, but I mean, that's crazy. Jamar with the 20, longtime viewer, bro. Love the vids and be safe. Thank you, Jamar. Big 20 bomb, appreciate you. W. They are arresting streamers. I mean, you know, they're arresting everybody. I'm telling you guys, they're trying to make a message. Am I breaking the law by standing across the street with a selfie stick? I mean, you be the judge. You be the judge. I don't think they're arresting people either. From what I heard, everyone's getting a 6-hour detainment. So I guess technically arrested, but they're getting detained for 6 hours, cited, and released today. Chat, if I get tackled off my bike, we got 10 million views. You know how much 10 million views makes on YouTube? I'm just saying, I'm not too concerned about that. It's not like I'm trying to make that happen, but if that does happen and I'm minding my own business and they go out of their way to take me out, well, you know, is what it is. 100K, actually, let me think. 10 mil, probably like 50,000, probably like $50,000, something like that. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that that's like a Mr. Beast challenge. Would you get tackled by federal agents for $50,000? Let's find out. Yeah, it's may not be that quick. All right, we're gonna move. I just want to show you guys my selfie stick. Oh God. So we got a new setup. It's not perfect, but it's definitely nice. We peaked at 12,000 viewers yesterday. That was pretty sick. We peaked at 12K when we had that really tense moment with the sheriffs when they gave everybody 8 minutes, but then they actually left, so nothing happened. So we did hit a peak, but you know, then everybody actually dispersed, so the sheriffs didn't do anything. It was tense though, bro. Who was in chat for that? I was like, damn, it's about to pop off right now. I was actually thinking that. I was like, oh, this is about to get crazy right now. LA mayor just announced a curfew. Good. About time. I mean, I don't know if a curfew is going to curb the looters. From what I was watching of the looters, it was like they were so separated. They had so many different packs, it was almost impossible to catch up to all of them. We're on the move, chat. This road's closed off. Looks like a lot of roads are closed off. There's a lot of people out here today though. We're gonna see if we can get to this corner right here, this opposite corner. Alameda completely closed off today. Take a look. Closed off to the left. There's a little bit of media here, but they're not allowing any people to pass through. 101 off ramp right here closed. There's a bunch of people to the right. There's some kids coming up to me. How you doing, sir? Good. How are you? Oh, good. I was talking to the officer, but how are you too?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Nice to meet you, though. All right, chat. I'm gonna give you guys a little view of what's going on the freeway. CHP on the 101, also on, I think that's Aliso. So on Saturday, that's where we were right there. On that little spot, kind of just in this general area, kind of like center of frame. That's where I was standing when I was filming the freeway when people started getting into it. So when we were heading down here, when I was heading down here, traffic was basically stopped. So I had to hop out and get on the streets. And I think before I got here, there were protesters on the freeway. They are all cleared out now. You look center of frame right there. It looks like there's a group of protesters over there. So I'm not sure if they're already kettled in and they can't move, but that's what's going on. Looks like they got everyone off the freeway. Now they're there. You can see right here, some units are going down, probably back to their cars, not sure. On foot. Here's how we're looking here. And lastly, I heard lots of people were getting arrested who were on the freeway. Some people were streaming on the freeway. And they got arrested. I did hear that from a few people. So obviously we're not gonna be going on the freeway. We haven't done that once since we started streaming these events. I already know better than to go on the freeway. Here's how we're looking on the street. It's media out here. Bunch of people in the middle of the street. The next place we're gonna go is to, we're gonna try and get on the other side of this street, on the other side of this block. You know what's funny, or not really funny, but since I've been coming out here, I haven't seen the National Guard actually up close once. We haven't had an opportunity to, because they're on this street. And every time we've come here, this street's already been blocked off. And today's no different. So that's how we're looking. That's an update from here. CHP is blocking the off ramp, but pretty calm. We haven't heard anything since we got here. So that's the update, chat. Next, we're gonna spin around to, I don't know where. What's up, man?
I got a picture.
Yeah, for sure. You got it, bro. You guys be safe. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna ask for one too.
Okay, you got it's all good.
I saw you on Friday.
I'm gonna turn the camera around. Chat, we got some fans. Oh yeah, come here. Cool guy. Nice to meet you, bro. Yep. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, John.
You got it, bro. Thank you, man.
You got one?
That's good.
Be safe out there.
Hey, you too, brother.
Thanks.
You got it. You guys be safe. All right, cool. Hey, be safe, man. All right, chat, we're moving. It's a backpack and the gloves, chat. I don't know what to say. Can't go anywhere. Oh, it's my gut. Gaming Gabs 91 with the 5 pounds. Hi from Ireland, seeing what's going on here at home. Everyone's kicking off. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I didn't think today would be crazy, but I guess we're in for something. Looks like a lot of roads are blocked off, so we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a journey. So let's hit the road. We're gonna try and keep the roaming to a minimum so we can conserve battery. Bro, I think that's a car. That's somebody's car, and it sounds awful. Here's how the middle of the street looks. Riders on an electric dirt bike. What's up, bro?
Beautiful day.
Hey, yeah. I think in order to get around, I'm probably gonna have to go all the way around, huh?
Where are you trying to go to?
The other side.
I was there.
On was that first? First in Alameda or Temple in Alameda? Yeah, you gotta go all the way around now, huh?
Everything's blocked.
Yeah.
What is that, bro? Huron?
Same thing, it's called an E-Ride.
It looks like the Huron, huh?
Yeah, same thing basically. Just a little more powerful.
Cheaper then?
That's actually more.
For real?
Yeah. Yo, Mike Burnett, thank you, bro.
That's a perfect route for out here, bro. You could go through the curve or anything.
It sure is. Hey, be safe, homie. I'll see you around. Hey, chat, we low-key had a fan meetup right in front of the sheriff's. And I think some of the sheriffs knew what's up too. Bro, I think one of the sheriffs wanted to low-key ask for a picture, but knew it was not gonna happen. Like it was not the right time. Looks like we can actually go this way. Yeah, we can go down this road. Bro, it's funny. You can always tell when you're, when you're a creator, you know when someone is a viewer of yours. You just can tell the way they are. Like they have this stare, and I mean it's a sheriff, so they have a stare that's like a "What are you doing?" stare. But when I look them in their eyes, they get like like their eyes widen a little bit, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you watch, bro. You know what's going on. You see the green gloves." Yeah. You know what's funny? I totally acknowledge this. I'm sure that like there's probably a decent chunk of the police force that watches some of my old stuff when I was riding through real grimy areas, just because it's like maybe it's places they don't want to go themselves, or who knows. So of course they know. Some officers would come up to me and be like, "Yo, I just dig your content." So, hey man, regardless of opinions, when a fan is a fan, I appreciate them. I don't care what they do, who they are, skin color, ethnicity, gender, background. I don't care. If you watch my content and I get you through the day, then I appreciate you. That's all it boils down to for me. I don't care who you are. So we're gonna get this shot right here. Street is closed. This is where we were gonna try and go. Streets are closed. Tyron Rochelle with the £1. Thank you, bro. OHM my mod with the $1.99. Thank you. Thanks, guys. OHM my mod $1.99. Knees to the breeze. True. Jay Bird. Thank you, bro. Okay, so we can't go this way. We're gonna wrap around through Little Tokyo. See how it's looking on that side. Traffic is blocked off in a lot of different streets today. It seems like they've completely given up on trying to care about keeping traffic flowing, and today they're just full on blocking traffic. I see a helicopter hovering over here. It makes me think there's people over there. But it could also just be like, I don't know, over there, you know? Let's try and get our shot first when we came over here to see. Chad, I'm babying this throttle, man. I do not want to lose this battery today. It's gonna have to last us for, it could be all night. Rest of the city to my right, wide open, normal day. Nothing going on out of the ordinary. So just for some context.
This is something we did on the 60s.
All right, so we're gonna try and get to the next intersection. Post up there for a bit. Finish your plate with the $25. Watching from New York. I'm walking over here. Been following you for a while already. Stay safe tonight. You got it, bro. Thank you. Finish your plate. Big 25. Duck sauce, $4.99. You're a legend, bro. Thank you. Thank you, duck sauce. We out here doing it today. Okay, I got my selfie stick. I want to go use it again. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're using it. Pulling up on the scene. Yo, by the way, if Raw Stunts, paging Raw Stunts, if Raw Stunts is happening to watch this live stream at this moment, feel free to pull up on your boy. All right, here's the scene over here. What's up, man? So here is Temple in Alameda. This has kind of been the epicenter of everything for the last few days, this general area. Some of you may be wondering, why are people so obsessed with this building? This is the federal building where there is a detainment center. And they are genuinely worried that people could try to get in it. That's why there's so much security around it in particular. Thank you for that purchase on hickspam.com. See, look, I'm all over the place. I haven't even pinned hickspam.com. So let's get to that. Step uno. Chat. I'm out here 3 days in a row for y'all. I really should have streamed Paramount, bro. If you guys think you've seen anything crazy the last few days, you should have seen, I should have been live on Saturday. That was the day that things were really nuts. I didn't even think about going live though. It didn't even cross my mind. And let's go ahead and pin that. Hoping it escalates. I think most people are. We're gonna try and get a better shot. The traffic is blocked off anyway. We can be in the shade. Oh, we're posting up. We can get a perfect shot, like right here. Protesters, cops, we could actually get an even better one. How is traffic coming this way? All right, here we are. So this is the main crowd. It's not very big today. There's this crowd right here to the left, all these people. And then there's the one we saw over by the freeway who have already been arrested. I mean, at this point, it seems kind of like they're just trying to make a message by how much force there is for how few people are out here. Because there's not that many people out here, and there's a ton of force, it seems like, in my opinion. Kate with the $4.99, thanks for the coverage. Be safe. Thank you, Kate. Ricky Crandall with the 5 Canadian. Hello from Ontario, Canada. As a Native American, I stand with the Mexican people. Rick, thank you for the $5 Canadian. Jason Eatmon. Thank you, Mon. 1999. Remember to drink water, stay safe. You got it, bro. I got the pickle juice on deck today, so we should be good. If things start hitting the fan, we will be hydrated and not cramping. That is a guarantee. Let me tell you, there's nothing scarier than you're needing to be in a rush and a cramp starts hitting you like full force. It is very uncomfortable. Yeah, it is not the move. This guy's on a pretty sick bike. All right, people are starting to block our shot. I promise I will not complain about a shot being blocked today. I don't think they're gonna, okay, so unlawful assembly has been declared. Use of less lethal has been authorized. And I don't see them using it because, I don't know, everyone's just kind of chilling. E-Ride Pros are impound bait, maybe where you live. Yesterday on the stream, one of the motorcycle deputies got off his bike, walked up to me, and we had a 10-minute conversation about this bike. So I don't know about where you live, but I'd say I'm pretty good out here. Every single cop, I think, has wanted to ask me about my bike. I see them looking at my bike and not me most of the time. If I look at their eyes when I'm riding past, they're like, what is this guy on? Yesterday, if you were watching the beginning of the stream, people saw like the gears turning in the officer's head as he was learning about the bike. He was like, wait a second, I need one of these. Jamie 199, great stream, bro. Just subscribe. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yep, we're gonna be chilling for at least a few hours today, man. I don't know if we're gonna get a whole 8-hour banger like yesterday. That was crazy. Yesterday was a day, man. Yesterday was a full day. Look, traffic's still trying to get through. They got the road severely blocked. I'm surprised they haven't just blocked traffic to the right. Damn, a little bit of road rage right there. Jamie Isolini with a 10. Stay safe. Been watching your stream. Jeremy Reed's stream. Let past few nights at work. We're gonna have to move, unfortunately, out of my beautiful shade to get a better shot. Hold on, I'm gonna finish reading that. Oh, what's up, bro? We're both trying to share this little shade right here. Yeah. All right, this is decent enough for now, chat. Officers are moving around. Moving back to LA in a couple months, is that a mistake or what, Mississippi? I don't know about downtown LA. You guys gotta remember, all this happened in downtown. I mean, there was a little incident in Paramount, but for the most part, the city's fine. I wouldn't say, avoid LA at this time. You can literally avoid like a half square mile radius of downtown LA and not be affected by this whatsoever. So, in my opinion, I think you're fine. Paul. That girl in the gray shorts has nice boots on. What are you talking about? Thanks for the 5. Sapphire Films, are these protests happening in more places than what the media is covering? Former Van Nuys resident here. I think today there's more. I think today there's one in New York. People are marching. Are they marching or are they leaving? Because they have to. I don't know, but they're moving. The officers didn't do anything right now. Nothing happened. They didn't shoot tear gas. My GoPro just overheated. Is that already 2? Is that 2 on the day? Bro, I'm starting to, I have 8 hours, literally 8 hours of GoPro footage from yesterday. I don't even think I'm gonna record a GoPro video today. I think I'm just gonna chop up the live stream into a video and that's gonna be my video. I know you guys love the GoPro, but I don't know. It's not super necessary for what we're doing. Just kind of sitting here and like zooming in on stuff either. You know, so. I don't know, it kind of irritates me when it dies every 30 minutes. Newest GoPro, by the way. I think that was a firework. Something just blew up though. Reached the peak with the Australian 2. Where is this location? On what corner? We're on Alameda and Temple. We're at the Federal Building in downtown LA. A bunch of officers ready to absolutely billy club anyone who tries to go that way. Including this guy. They're telling him to turn around right now on the bike. He's getting all the way up there. Look, they're kind of inching towards him. I don't know why he thought that was gonna work. Why didn't they protest on Fig? That could have been an interesting live stream. Goosey with the 5. Hey man, be the change you want to see, you know? Why don't you head out there and make it happen? I don't know about that one. It's like a phenomenon that how that happens, right, chat? Like, can someone explain like the odds of it happening so much? Someone comes and stands directly in front of the shot all the time. It's kind of wild. Yo, J Cates with the 50. Let's go. Hicks fan, shout out Hicks, a real one. I appreciate all you do. Following you since 2016, brother. Let's go. Dang, you were following me before I even came up with Hicks fan. I think it was 2017. It was 2016 or 2017 I came up with that. You know what's funny though? Like, the first thing I came up with was Hicks, which is arguably better, just Hix. But I thought it needed a little bit more to like stand out. So then I came up with Hicks fam. And it's just been a thing ever since then. Some people think it's corny, some people think it's awesome. I live by it. It is what it is. It is what I am and who my people are. We are the Hicks fam. Shout out to you, JK. Thank you for the 50, bro. That's super generous. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. W. Because before I was going by Hicks Film, but I don't know, I don't film that much anymore. Of course I film, but that used to be my company name when I was a filmer, like not making YouTube videos, just like a cameraman. And then it just stuck. But I never really liked it. I think Hicks is much better, Hix. Yeah, shirtless guy's over here a while, and if you guys haven't seen over here, if they start doing anything, it's gonna be because of this guy. They may just get him individually, but I don't see him doing anything that's going to cause any issue right now. MIMCMA, big ups in your Hicks, been following since 1654 BC. Oh yeah, I remember that, bro. When I was doing vlogs on a Flintstone bike. True. Yo, MIMC, thank you for the 2. Let's go. I don't think I have any mods in chat. Chat, I will personally ban you then, since we don't have any mods. Cops are moving back there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look and see if we can see that big group of protesters we saw earlier. We can always come back right here. And see if we can check it out. You guys see how slow I'm going today? Look at this on the right. News up here, all the news is over here. We're gonna try and make a left. Looks like we're good for here. Let's see what this situation looks like up here. Yo, chat, since we don't have LE today, if anyone feels so inclined, can you generally like pull up Fox live stream or something like that and just let me know if anything starts cracking off that's major? If something's going down, it'll either be on Fox live stream or like Duran or something. Let's see what's going on right here, chat. Excuse me. So here's the situation to the left.
Are you recording again?
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, we can, I think we can hop across the street right here, chat, and get a slightly better shot. So they got buses. Looks like people have been arrested and they're getting put on the buses. We're gonna stand here and cook in the sun for a little bit. And hang out here. So this is what I originally saw when I was coming down here, is that people were on the freeway. And I honestly couldn't believe that. I was like, there's no way they're back on the freeway again. It happened that fast. So people were down on the freeway. I believe even some people were streaming down on the freeway and they got arrested. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that ain't the brightest idea, you know, but especially, here's the thing. When you're in the group, you can't see what's coming for you. You know, there's a reason these officers are in all black. They blend in. So if you are not paying attention, they will slide up on you. And if you're streaming especially, you know, like me, I'm looking at like 3 things at the same time all the time. Easy to, it's easy to lose focus. And the next thing you know, bam, they got you. Once one of these big dudes grabs you, it's over. They got you. You're going down. And the bus is doing comm still for the transit. Chat, even with all this going on, I want y'all to remember it's still a regular day outside of downtown. It is an average day in LA. People are taking the bus. People are going to work. People have stuff to do. And there's a few people that are on the freeway in the afternoon. Better than the people who were on the dang, who were looting last night. That is outrageous. I still am in disbelief that that was happening. Josh Levin with the 999, thank you. No message. Thank you, boss. So here's how we're looking up here. They must have made quick work up here because by the time I knew this was happening, it was in full swing. And by the time I parked, it was over. So I want to mention again, I don't think there's that many people out here today as compared to yesterday and what is today, Tuesday? Tuesday. Compared to yesterday and Sunday, there's not nearly as many people out here. So, you know, there's just not that much work to do as far as like rounding people up. We've already seen most of the big gatherings. There's one on the other side of all this is going on. There's one where we just were, and then there's this. And as far as I know, that's it. There may be one in the city that I don't know of, but I mean, if you take a look at the helicopters where they're at, let's see if I can show you guys the helicopters. I gotta go a little higher. That's too high. You see the helicopters? You see them? There's 2. They're kind of over where we just were. So we're not really, there's nothing to see right now. This is probably the most, they shut the 101 down. No, the 101 is moving. I'm looking right at it. The 101 is moving in both directions. So if you're trying to get home right now and you need to take the 101, I can verify that through downtown, the 101 is moving both ways. It's kind of slow, but I mean, it is a 101. So I wouldn't expect it to be moving too quick in the first place. You know, I would say it's moving at about a normal speed, actually. The only difference is if you're going south through downtown, you're gonna see about 100 CHP cars, so don't get scared. You know, go the speed limit, folks. Don't drink and drive. Do I need to remind y'all? Chat, if you're just hopping in, we're in downtown LA. There's a little bit of unrest going on today. There's some police out here, and there's some people, and we're all standing around. Some of us are getting paid to do it. If you're just hopping in, like the stream, subscribe if you're new. Those are both two things that are free. Cost nothing. We are right here on Commercial Street and Gary Street, an intersection that I can say I don't spend too much time at. Yeah, there's not really much going on here except for freeway on-ramp. Danny, thank you for the purchase on hicksfam.com.
What kind of camera setup are you using for live streams? The quality is awesome.
Thank you. I am using an S25 Ultra with a Peak Design front mount and a Rode Wireless Pro mic. Plugged in via USB-C. Transmitter is plugged in, or the receiver is plugged into the phone, and the transmitter is on my shirt collar. I try to come out swinging with my live streams. I worked in video production for 15 years, so I have no excuse to have crap quality. The next step is going to be to improve the service, the signal. You guys already know I'm doing research into that too. Josh Levin with the 5. Hicks is the hero we all need. He's like Lance Armstrong without the drama. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the 5. Thank you. So yeah, here's what's going on here. We're just going to chill here for a bit until we keep it moving. Anyone knows if Jeremy will be out tonight? I don't know. Actually don't know. I guess if I'm Jeremy, I'd be watching my stream currently. I'd be watching me, and I would be like, okay, I can see via my stream if it's worth it to come out at night, because he's a night owl. He doesn't come out till late. This guy's asking the officers a question about how to get to a different place. I think he's trying to figure out what roads are open, maybe. It's a nice M4, Michelin Pilot Sports. Those same tires I had when I had my M3. Let's be honest, this guy has Google Maps. He can probably figure it out. You know, people are still coming down this road. To be honest, you probably can't tell it's fully closed in both directions until you get all the way here, so. Big group on Hill and First. All right, we're gonna go check it out. Yeah, chat. We don't have our mods today to tell me where to go. So if you guys have any comms, you can leave them. I may or may not listen, but we could always. We could always go check some more stuff out. All right, we're gonna keep pushing. I'm babying the battery today. I gotta keep this thing all day. We're going like 20 miles an hour everywhere we go, Chad. I gotta preserve. We're already down to 25. That's my biggest downfall. I wish everything was happening just in one spot that I could not move from, but it's not. All right, so here's how this is gonna work. You guys, someone said Hillen first. So we're gonna go to Hillen first if nothing's going on. That guy's getting banned and I'm not listening to chat for the rest of today. So I hope that person's telling the truth for everybody's sake. Ugh. This is the first day where I feel like they might actually prosecute people for crimes other than protesting. Like they might be back to like being regular cops. So here we just were here. The cops already cleared out of here. The street's already reopened almost. I don't know if we can actually go down it, but traffic is not flowing that direction yet, of course. I don't think it will be at all today or anytime soon. Alameda is effectively closed between Temple and Aliso for the foreseeable future. So this is this scene right here. We're gonna swing around. We're gonna go to Hillen first, like somebody said, and if they are full of it, then they are getting banned. We'll figure it out from there. Watch out, we got to cross the street. Got a gold Cybertruck right here. Look at this. Anybody like or no? I feel like chat unanimously hates Cybertrucks. Does anybody like these? This one's gold. It may not look gold, but it's gold. Or now you can see a little bit better that it's gold. Look at all this graffiti on the right. Insane, everything. It's funny how you can tell how tall people are because there's like a certain height that's just not tagged over. There's like no exceptionally tall dudes out here tagging. There's some guy across the street just yelling.
Give him that on the national news that LA is a city of unrest because we are not. We are a city that's hurt. We are a city of immigrants. We are a city of history. Stolen people on stolen land. This was once Mexico.
Chad, there's so many people that just look like they are trying to get home today. Here, like a little bit more than yesterday. Seems like people have decided that they will attempt to maneuver through the city for better or for worse. All right, I'm looking at Hillen first and I don't see anyone. So that guy's probably gonna get banned. That was another one of these things. They're multiplying. There's so much traffic. There's actually like traffic we have to maneuver today. All right, let's see what's going up here. I do see traffic backed up, but I don't know if that's a result of the freeway or we're just in downtown on a Tuesday at like 4 p.m. Looking to the right, don't see anything. %, battery. Clock's ticking. Up here on Main, there's nothing. Looks like a chatter's getting banned. I still got your name sitting right here. Looking to the right, nothing. Wait, I don't see anything. I see some trucks. All right, I see some people up here, possibly on Hill Street. You guys want to watch the march? Bro, e-bike, by the way. Somebody said something about traffic. No idea. All right, I see the march. It's pretty small. We're gonna go check it out though. I think that before I got here, the CHP, you know, arresting a bunch of people on the freeway kind of shook some folks up. Hold on, we're pulling up. This crowd is not even like a crowd. They're pretty split up. Press has armor. All right, decent sized group. Hold on, we're gonna get up closer. You guys can probably see from here. Down there. Let's go ahead and get across the street. So this march right here seems pretty chill. There's not even any cops. Oh, here goes Raw Stunts on the right. You're. Oh, what's up, G? What's good? What's up, bro?
I see all your videos.
Yep, I'm gonna get in the mix real quick. Is that Ice Spice? You want that? You want what? Look at the Ice Spice flag. All right, it's kind of actually, it's kind of crazy right here. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, a little crazier than I thought. Chat, Raw Stunts on YouTube. Raw Stunts with a Z. If you like my videos, you'll like his too. We still got service, so we're gonna keep rolling for a bit. This is I would say it's a peaceful march so far, so that's good. I'm gonna try and get way up in front of everybody. Riders. Damn, wait, it's kind of crazy. Okay, chatter who called out Hillen first, you're not getting banned, you might actually get mod. And in a crazy turn of events, for the first time, our chatter is not trolling us. We gotta get one more block up and then we're gonna turn around and get a look back. All the riders are in front. Service is still good. That is a miracle. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Miracle. All right, we're gonna pull up on Pershing Square and turn around and get a good shot. Everyone coming up. Actually, we're gonna stop here because I want some shade. No, we're gonna cross. No, we're not. No, we're not. Nope. Stick to the plan, Hicks. Stick to the plan. All right, so here's what's going on today. This is the entire group we're about to see. Protests in several cities today. If I can find whoever said Hillen first, you're getting mod. Who said it first, that is? Ah, it's gone. People were saying ban you too. Bro, that's like, what's that thing where an innocent person gets convicted? What's that called? Alan Inglis with the 2 pounds. Thank you. Watching from Fascination from Ireland. Stay safe. Thank you. What's up, dog? What's up, bro? Be safe. Yeah.
Hey, I'm coming to your video,
I appreciate you, bro. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, be safe, y'all. Yo. All right, chat, it's getting a little crazy. Things are popping. Fireworks. It's getting a little wild. Surely the police are starting to become aware of these this positioning. All right, chat, we just did a couple things on the phone. Share location with Raw Stunts. And we're posting up. We're gonna wait for this whole crowd to pass by. It's okay. I give someone credit. It's a little bit bigger than I thought. It's a little bit bigger than I thought. So I'm looking, it looks like they're continuing to, bro, if they go to crypto, wait, today might actually be interesting, chat. We're getting a little bit of a variety in the locations. Last 2 days, we've kind of been around the federal building only. Today, I might be able to show you guys a little of the other side of downtown while we're out here. So we may see a little bit of everything. Unknown vlogger with the 5. Thank you, bro. No message. Unknown vlogger with the 5. Yeah. Dom Lalonde. Watching from Quebec. Stay safe, brother. You got it, man. Eat some poutine for me. Yeah. All right, this is about the end of the crowd. Cars coming up behind them. Josh Levin. Yes, this is interesting. Have you ever thought about how the inventor of the bicycle felt about the inventor of the unicycle? Was he pissed? You know, I never thought about that. Thank you, Josh Levin, for the 5. W. Ross Stunts, chat. That's our boy. Us moto vloggers got to stick together. Sorry, e-bike vloggers. Yeah. Separate categories. Damn. Y'all hear that? The car's, was it two-step? No cops in sight so far. Also a peaceful protest at this time. Everybody's chilling. All right. We're gonna wrap back around. 23% battery. My cheeks are clenched. Oh, that's the music that's copyright. We got to get past that. Chat, one big benefit of wearing the clip-on mic. He's watching the stream. Oh, I didn't realize he's watching. Now let's go. Yo, shout out to you, bro. One big benefit of the clip-on mic is that I rarely get copyrighted. Wait, I put my phone in my pocket. I forgot I put got a whole mount out for it today. Oh, that's a firework. That was a firework, chat. Is anyone changing their mind based off this shot on the cause today? Dave McHard, 2 pounds. They need to do the 4 horsemen approach. I don't know what that is. Thank you, bro. What's her at? I don't know. Chat, go ask. This is insane. Your boy Ash, thank you for the 2. Bro, look at this guy.
We had to change the trajectory. Y'all see how my tank top?
Okay. That's a new one. Talking about curfew tonight? I wouldn't, bro. We're gonna go real quick. While we're out here with this crowd, I want to show you guys some of the looting locations. We're about to pass right by them. The Adidas store, that sneaker place, I think it's called Shoe Palace. There's another one. They were getting in random places, bro. It was like kind of stupid. But I mean, come on, they're looting. What do you expect? Just stealing like super low value items and risking their freedom for it. All right, let's get in the mob again. We're gonna dip out of it though so I can show you some of the damage. A lot of people out here today. Not as much as the last 2 days, but still I'd say a pretty decent amount. More than I thought were out here. I'll say that for sure. So here's the first place, this jewelry store they were hitting last night. It's already boarded up. Bro, they were up in here deep. For those who don't know, that they were looting in downtown last night after everything. Starting around midnight, some stores started getting looted. That's how we're looking over there. Let's get up close over here. So the crowd's going to the right. I thought they were gonna go this way. Look, they're still actively fixing. Yeah, they're still actively boarding some of these places up. So I feel like they were partially just breaking windows. Along with trying to get into certain places, they were also just breaking as many windows as they could. When I was watching the live, it seemed kind of like there was no pattern to it at all. Some of these businesses have been here for decades, so you know, it sucks. Probably operating on low margins, but I don't know. As you can see, they're boarding them up for today. They did the Fight Club. You know, if the cost of boarding it up completely is less than the cost of insurance, they board it up. New York Jewelers Exchange, completely boarded up. All these places were looted last night. Across the street, also jewelry stores, but it looks like none of these were hit. Oh, nope, I take that back. Over here on the other side of the street to the right. Got the G-Wagon in the cut. That sawdust got me. Over here to the right. On a scooter, she was kind of mobbing, bro. She gave me a dirty look and just pushed. Hey man, props. So, this is how we're looking, chat. On this street, also over off of, I want to say it's Broadway and 8th. But, so both sides of the street, people were hidden. That's what happens, man. Things happen in downtown. It's almost guaranteed that when there's a crowd out here at night, they will start looting. So anyone who, I feel bad for anyone who's come out here from other places and don't know how downtown is. If you're a LA local, you know downtown is just, it is Gotham City in real life. I would argue that they need to make Gotham City crazier to keep up with downtown, bro. Because it's insane out here. It really is. Like when it gets crazy, it gets nuts. So like, they need to revamp Gotham City for the next iteration to really make it like realistic to how bad it really is now. I'm looking around for more boarded up stuff. Where is that Adidas store? I've never even been to it. We're gonna go to Cool Kicks real quick. I'm gonna show you guys how that place got hit. It's up here to the left. Then we're gonna go back to the crowd. Can someone give me an address for, oh, let's check out the Apple store too. Can someone give me an address for Adidas? Or a cross street, just the cross streets? That'd be better. Don't give me the actual address, give me the cross streets because I'll know the cross streets better than the address. Apple store is right in front of us. All right, we're pulling up to the Apple store. The Apple store got semi-looted last night. Anyone who knows anything about Apple products, they're basically useless. Unless you want to send them to China. Even that ain't gonna do much. Here's how we're looking. You know Apple, they don't waste any time. Already working on, I think it's closed. It's probably gonna be closed indefinitely because it looks like they're boarding it up. Bro, imagine if the looters kicked Apple out of downtown. 8th and Broadway, all right, got it. So that's just right, oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's right across the way from here. I didn't know this existed. Hold on, I'm gonna get a shot of this. They're rebuilding it right now. I didn't know there was an Adidas store here. Yeah, they licked this place clean. They're even taking the shoes off the Adidas store got looted, ransacked completely last night. The clip from that was crazy. They were just standing, the guy who works here was just standing there watching everything go down. Pretty shameful. They're boarding it up. And I assume that it's gonna be closed for business for a while. Let's take a look inside from the side. Did anyone watch this live last night? They came in through this way too. There's the door. They just straight kicked the door down. As you can see, they got some of the shoes off of the wall, which is so stupid. Broken glass. Those cinder blocks had like display models on them. There's some boxes. People were coming out with boxes. I don't know what the boxes were full of, but people were running out with boxes. I saw that. And hangers laying around. Yeah, they licked this place clean. So there's that. Next, we're gonna go to the sneaker shop. Oh. Nothing over here got hit, it seems like. They didn't, it's funny, bro, ironically, Urban Outfitters, probably way more valuable stuff in the Adidas store, right next to Adidas, untouched. They didn't even try to get up in there. All right, just to our left, and then up one more street is the is a sneaker shop. Jack R, are you on your sister's bike? Oh God, we're not gonna carry that over from yesterday. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Jack R, for the 5. Thank you, bro. We are not going, we're not, okay? We're just not. We are not continuing with the sister's bike meme. If you didn't watch yesterday, there was a kid on a Suron in the middle of the crowd, and the helicopter literally loudspeaker to the kid on the Suron, if you keep it up, I'm gonna impound you and your sister's bike or something like that. Or your sister's motorcycle. I was like, bro, did the helicopter just roast that dude? He did. Here's how we're looking here, Shoe Palace. Thank you for that person on hicksfam.com. Someone boarded up. This is the one where someone got arrested. The last guy out got arrested. Imagine being the last guy out and you get arrested. He was fighting, dude. He was doing his best to not get arrested. If you haven't seen all this, it's on YouTube. I saw it all on Twitter. You can see pretty much all of it on Twitter. All the clips of people looting and stuff are on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I want to get across the street, get a close up. I hear helicopters. So we're gonna go back to the crowd in a bit, but right now we're just taking a look. So this building, there's only one way in. It's right here. You can see, boarded up.
Hey, are you the YouTuber?
Yeah.
Oh, your boy.
What's up, bro?
Oh my God, bro. Can I
How
have
you
a
doing?
picture?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's it, bro. I just
Yeah.
wanted to hear your voice.
Are you guys like here?
Yeah, boarding it up.
Okay.
Go, quick.
Got it, bro. What's your name?
Yo, bro. Nice to meet you.
John. Pleasure.
Yes, sir.
You guys be safe.
This guy be going to Figueroa, bro.
Chat. Yo. Bro, oh my God. I think it's time to retire the green gloves. I don't know. Bro, it's getting a little too hectic. I think it's time to switch to red or orange or blue. Yo, all right, we're going back to the pack. As far as, is there anywhere else that I should check out that got looted last night, chat? Anything that I don't know of? Those are the main 3 spots that I saw. Apple Store, Adidas, and sneaker place. We're gonna try and shoot out to back to the crowd. I hear the helicopters. I feel like there's a few more. We're on 21% battery, bro. We're running on fumes. I am not pushing this bike home. I will though. I've walked my Suron 4 miles before because I had a flat and the battery was dead. When I was just riding, chilling, not recording, I was doing some like light trail riding. By the way, I have a 3rd YouTube channel for those who don't know, and I post my like, I don't know, I guess you could say more boring stuff, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, it's more boring. It's my very chill channel. So I have this channel, this is for bangers. This is for bangers, breaking news. When things are going down, it goes on John Hicks Film. I have Hicks, H-I-X. I've been neglecting that channel. I got a copyright strike on the channel, and I couldn't post for 2 weeks. And then when it went up, I just haven't posted on it yet. So HIX, youtube.com/@HIX. That's my kind of react channel, commentary, or whatever you want to call it, at-home videos. I have a 3rd channel, this John Hicks with 2 S's. And I've been posting other videos there that don't fit anywhere else. So if you want to see even more of your boy Hicks, make sure to check that channel out on YouTube as well. Free content, free 99, costs nothing. If you're bored, give it a look. Okay, so they went right up by, if I had to guess, they're probably up by, I'm gonna make a right on Figueroa and go north. Or, yeah, north. Because I don't see the crowd. I probably actually passed them. Does anyone actually know where they are right this second? I see a lot of traffic. We're by 7th and Fig. Okay, there's a lot of traffic, so they're probably right in front of us. This guy's trying to divert traffic. He's doing his best. Oh, we might have to curb alert it. You need curb alert. All these hills are killing the small amount of battery we have left. Yeah, we are on reduced voltage. Wow, say that 5 times fast. Oh, they're going to the right. Things are blowing up again. Here's the march. Surprised I didn't hit Jason's liquor? True. I'm telling you, I bet a lot of these people aren't even locals. They don't even know what that place is. I'm gonna be walking home. Oh God. If my bike dies, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm being 100% honest with y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess we're just gonna post up somewhere where there's like cops and just film them for like 5 hours. We're gonna get this top-down shot. It's kind of crazy, actually. Hold on, chat. Oh, the paramedic is screwed, bro. Oh no. Uno momento. Now we gotta move up. This is a huge crowd. Jay, y'all see how many people are out here? Pretty deep. Directly above the news. That's how we're looking. Chat, I just want opportunities to use my new selfie stick, all right? No, it's a huge pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, it's a huge pain in the ass. I'm just gonna pocket it. I lost my bottle of water. I still got my pickle juice, so that's all that matters. All right. I think I hear cops coming now. Let me look. Yup, there they go. Hold on, we're gonna get a shot. They're lined up right here. There's some here. There's some to my right. Let me get up and peek. Oh, they're going up and around. I don't know what they're trying to like do right now. Are they? I wonder if they're trying to close off access to the city. Hold on, we're about to get a great shot right now. This dude's honking, but there's nowhere for her to go. This guy's looking like, what the hell? Bro, I'm telling you, I'm sure there's people in the city right now that have no idea what's going on. And I mean that. Like, they actually don't know. So they got this road closed off. Yo, Hank Larson with the 10. Did you forget to charge your bike last night? Oh, it's a long story, bro. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. In short, no, but also yes at the same time. It's I don't even want to talk about it. It's super aggravating. Technically, yesterday we got around on only 25% the entire day because we started at 51. And I started today at 30. So actually less than 25%. But the thing is, as you go below 50, your bike becomes slower and you're just kind of less capable. So that's why we're trying to get a lot of good static shots today. I'm trying to go to a position, stop, film, keep going. That's kind of the goal, you know? Ryan_bro was the first guy to say Hillen first. All right, bet. Thank you, Ryan_bro. What's up, LE? Thank you for the update. Curfew being placed from 8 p.m. Bro, I might not even make it to 8 p.m. LE, I'm having bike issues, so. Have a great evening, though. Thanks for popping in. Chat, that's the infamous LE. In case people didn't know, she is a grown woman with a job, so she also does things besides modding. All right, well, I don't know what's going on here. They don't have traffic really stopped or anything, so. Curfew in downtown LA, huh? That makes sense, man, after that rioting, though. I mean, looting. I guess you could also say rioting. Will tonight turn into the same thing? I don't know. All right, we're gonna cruise back through downtown for a bit. I am feathering this throttle. Let me tell you, this downhill right now is I really appreciate it. I hope I don't have to brake right here. You guys are gonna see a masterclass in efficiency though. I'm gonna keep this thing going for as long as possible, by whatever means necessary. I have regen completely off, so we can coast as much as we can. I am barely throttling around. Bus lane. All right, right now we're heading back to, yo, Zoe B with the 2, thank you. Arresting after curfew, yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Typically they tell you to go home, and if they catch you out at like 11 p.m. doing something sketchy is when they will take some action against you. Oh, look at this guy. He's not trying to wait. I think he was watching my stream. He's watching someone's stream on YouTube who was literally right here. Is someone else streaming right next to me? I don't know. Are curfews typical? Not really. I mean, it is after looting happens. Whenever widespread looting happens and there's something like this the following day where it's like very likely to happen again, yes, but I mean, is LA typically under curfew? No. I think it was during the fires, the big fires back there in January. I'm pretty sure there was a curfew back then. I don't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure there was. Oh, they went this way. They're going to crypto. This guy's going the wrong way. Or no, sorry. All these cars are going the wrong way. This guy's going the right way. These cars are going the wrong way down, what street are we on? I don't know, it looks like it's getting a little hot up there though. Things are starting to heat up. People are shifting around a lot. So anyone watching, oh, there's music right here. I didn't even realize, bro. I'd be zooted, zoned out. Everyone's playing music right here. We're probably just gonna push through. Right here in downtown. This is low-key a beautiful shot, no? It's like very well lit right here. All right, so the whole squad is coming down this street. They're gonna go south down Olive to, I don't know where, honestly. Yep. Brap. So I do want to get behind and show this. There are police officers out here, they're just not here at the crowd. I mean, obviously they know where it is. You know, they got the same access to information that we do. There's the news, so if you watch the news, this is the angle you're seeing. LAPD right there. News hovering. Oh God. All right, chat, I'm gonna give it to like 5%. Right now we're at 18. I'm babying this throttle, bro. Once we get down to 5%, I'm honestly gonna have to call it. Maybe I'll come back and get on foot. I don't know, probably not. I'm probably just gonna call it once we hit 5%. But as long as we stay in these flat parts, we're probably gonna be good for a while. Especially if we stop. Like if this group stops somewhere. Cause you know, like right now they're all getting their cardio in and stuff. This lady's putting a Band-Aid on the left, if you guys caught that. C, I'm, okay. C, keep up the true report. Thank you for what you do. Thank you, bro. Your full name, I think, is a demonetizable term on YouTube, so I'm just gonna say C. Thank you, C, for the $5 donation. Thank you. Do you guys like wide shot, or do you like this one right here that's a little bit tighter? You like this? Or do you like this when I'm riding? That's super wide. Look, this is the guy who's watching my stream, bro. He didn't even realize that it's me, I don't think. This guy on the red moped. Curfew now, it's 8 p.m. Yeah, we got it. We know. All right, we got to cover some distance. We want to get in front of this crowd. It's starting to get a little hectic. That's a beautiful dog. I can see things getting crazy again tonight, chat. I'm gonna be honest, I can see it happening. It may not be actually right now, but it could intensify. And they're hopping out. All right, chat, we gotta wiggle through this crowd. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Bro, that car's two-step sounds like a bomb. Crowd on the right is massive. GoPro died again. That's number 3 on today. It's only been an hour and a half. We got to get up ahead. We're at the front almost. And bro, I saw her coming dead at me. I was like, she's not gonna stop. Let me just stop. I know better than to get hit. She tried to give me a little wave like, oh, sorry, yeah, I almost murdered you on live stream. My bad. All right, chat. Finally, we got to post up. We can post up for a bit. We're gonna see everyone come past. Gaming Gas 91 with the 2 pounds just kicked off in Chicago. Hello. Thank you, bro. Come back on BMX. The problem is I live extremely far away. So I could hit up my buddy Jay. Wait a second, I got a plan. We could hit up Dan the Man. We could hit up Jason. Have him bring us an e-bike. I could give I could send Dan the Man $100. He's probably working though. I'd hit up my buddy Jason. Jason makes more sense because he lives in downtown. I might do that. Right now we're good. We're at 18. It's not great, but March is going, it is going towards crypto. Chat right now, open your phone, follow me on Instagram. John Hicks on Instagram. Follow me. We gained 3,000 followers yesterday. So that's a whole march. It's not huge, but it's a pretty decent size. Dan the Man just texted me.
Hey, bro, are you that YouTuber that goes around LA?
Yeah.
Shut up.
What's up, bro? Hell yeah.
I gotta get you, dog. Hey.
Hell yeah.
You inspire me to get with it, right?
Hell yeah, bro.
Don't lie, bro.
That's right.
I like how you go from East LA to Griffin Park.
Everywhere.
You go,
Hey, be safe. Chat. All right, we're gonna do the same thing when you go out in front. Yo, Legend TV, thanks for the purchase on hicksfam.com. Chat, if you want to support me, there's 3 ways to do it. 1, subscribe. 2, like the stream. Those are both free. 3, hicksfam.com. That's the best way. You also get in it for a chance to win a super nice e-bike like the one I'm using today, but with a full charged battery. Hicksfam.com, every dollar spent is 1 entry over there. Check it out if you're interested. You can get a super dope e-bike for 10 bucks. We have literally had, oh, that guy just did it. He didn't all the way fall though. We have had a guy win a $6,500 e-bike for $10 on the website. As you're hearing this, hicksfam.com, pin link in chat, head over. Holler at your boy. gonna catch up on stuff right now. I'm gonna catch up on the website. I'm gonna catch up on everything. We're about to get one more stop and look at the crowd. Dan, bro, Dan, I didn't even think about that. I think I'm going to, I think I'm gonna holler at Jason because he's nearby. I don't want to say where, but he's not too far. Raw stunts. Here. So far, so good, huh?
Yeah, pretty chill.
You know about the curfew, right? 8 p.m. 8 p.m. There's a curfew, so that's when they're gonna start cracking down. Is the word.
Damn.
So at that time, probably won't be crazy, but come around 9 or 10, they're gonna. So I don't know if I'll even be out here. So I'm just telling you. So if you're still out here at that time, keep it tight. Yeah, I'm on 18% battery right now. Yes. Long story. Having some issues with the good old 3.0. So I had no choice but to come out here on 18%, but I'm gonna be out here for a while either way. I'm coasting, stopping, getting a shot. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Chat, this is Raw Stunts. Raw Stunts on YouTube with a Z. We got 10,000 in chat. At least 1,000 of y'all go subscribe right now. Raw Stunts with a Z. All right, doggy. Yeah, I'll be seeing you. Dan, I'm gonna keep you posted. Right now, I'm good. If I need the emergency drop-off, I'm gonna holler at you. But I'm not even gonna be out here too late. I don't wanna be out here with all that curfew nonsense, so. I like how I'm talking to Dan when I have the whole chat watching through the stream. Oh, anywho, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We're in downtown LA. We're on for me it's day 3. I think it's day 5 of, I don't know if you could call this Unrest currently. I just reused the same stream title. It may devolve into it. Yesterday, I thought things were gonna be chill and it turned into full-blown looting. At night, that is. What's up, bro? Yeah, for sure. Oh, take a.
Thank you, bro.
For sure, bro. Be safe. It started off chill yesterday and it got crazy. All right, so we'll see where things go. Here's one thing I can say is the crowd is growing minute by minute. Some people are just driving, seeing the crowd and joining as they're driving somewhere else. They just are happening to hop in, is what I'm noticing. Because from where I just found this crowd again, about 5 minutes ago, it is at least doubled in size already. And it's gonna keep getting larger. We already stopped up there in the financial district. We saw where CHP is staging on the freeway off-ramp. So they know what's going on. They got a plan. LAPD's been hovering above the whole time. See, even look this way. People are coming from far and still joining. These guys, some people across the street, people are still trying to catch up to the mob. So people are catching wind that this is happening. The fact that on Monday, it was as busy as it was shocking to me. It is Tuesday and it's still pretty busy. Yo.
So if you need a tow, let me know.
Oh, bad, okay. I will actually call you if I need a tow.
Yeah, definitely. I ran out of battery 3 times like the last couple weeks.
I'm really trying to make sure that it doesn't happen. But if it does, I will be calling you. Thank you, bro. W. Bro, he said he has a tow strap. He will tow me. That is rider camaraderie right there, chat. I don't know what else to say. Only in the e-bike community. Well, also in the cycling community. You get stuff like that. Looking out for each other. But e-bikes is a lot harder. He would literally be towing me. Oh boy. All right, chat, I'm assuming they're heading to crypto. That's what it's looking like at this moment. I can't really tell. Yep, they are. They just hit the right on 11th. They're going directly to Staples Center, Crypto, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna take a shortcut right here on the right. Watch out for the spikes. Yee! All right, this shouldn't be hard. Bro, this is one of our favorite places. If you ride bikes and you live in LA, you know about this area we're about to go to. It's one of the best meetup spots for cyclists in the city. And it's about to be shut down by people marching. Oh man, it is cracking. All right, while we got a second, let me catch up on donations and whatnot. I'm trying to read some orders on the website too. Give me a second. I'm sorry, actually all the donations disappeared. See you with the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro. Blame YouTube chat. There's a freaking, I had to restart my YouTube chat because it crashed. The app crashed. So, I can't see any of the previous donos. I see Jazz Life. Jazz Life, Marines arrived. Thank you for the 2. That's it. I don't see anything before that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry if you don't know and I missed it. But here's the thing. I can see everything on hicksfam.com. Those don't go away. We got C. Rodriguez with the 10. K. Lombard. Samano Jason. Love your videos, bro. Thank you, bro. Benny Fine. I really hope I win. I hope so too, bro. Thank you. Robert Ayers. Ace 32. R. Lizette. Jeter Nick. You're my boy. Be safe, homie. Thank you, Jeter. I'm sorry. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. We got Justin Woods. William Laughlin. Dan Lynch. Brad Dorshorst. Brad Dorshorst. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, bro. Absolutely. You guys know I do this all the time. We're just happy to get a little bit more attention. What's up, bro?
Oh shit, John Hicks.
What's up? What's going on?
Stay out the hood, bro. Be careful.
You already know. I'm in and out. Hey, appreciate you, man. That's right. Yeah. I'm live streaming right now. Be safe, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah. Chat, you heard it, man. Subscribe. Let's go. Hey, nice to meet you, brother. Chat, that's the first time someone in an actual motorcycle is showing love. I feel like actual motorcycle riders, have like a guilty pleasure where they watch, you know, us e-vloggers, but they won't admit it, you know. That's the first guy who actually came up. All right, we're gonna pull up to oh, I'm about to pull up to the front of the crowd. Yeah, you already know. All right, chat, it's heating up. All this traffic is kind of blocking the road. All right, we got to try and get through slick and smooth. Oh, that's paint. I am not trying to get paint in my face. That's the only reason I'm going around. %17 battery. Yo, Gary Moore, thanks for the order on Hicks fam. Bro, there's like kids out here today. Look at this shot right here. Lataro with the ARS 100. What software do you use to stream? I'm on a S25 Ultra and I'm using a IRL Pro app. No hashtag ad for crypto or IRL Pro. Razor Sharp Russ with the 199. Thank you, bro. I'm scrolling. Did I miss anything? To Wario 5, I'm the first in Hill troll. He just ordered on hicksfam.com. Thank you, bro. You ended up being the plug. W. Thank you. You started all this. Can I show a map? No, but I can tell you guys where we are. We're on Figueroa and 12th Street. And they're going, are they gonna go down Pico? That'd be kind of weird. That'd be like fully leaving downtown LA, because we're kind of on the edge of it right now. Moving up for a better shot. Bro, there's like a business convention going on or something. Look, chat. There's like a business convention going on alongside this. You see those people behind the fence? That's where we usually go hang out on our bikes at Staples Center. And it looks like there's some type of business convention thing happening today, because all these people are like in suits. They're like in somewhat formal wear. That's kind of funny.
It's the E-Trade Morgan Stanley drive event.
Oh, so these are all like millionaires.
Guys up there, no. They're the people that do the plans.
Okay.
I just came down from up there to go join the parade.
That's great. You be safe. That's this lady right here. She's sweet. She's bobbing. Look at her. She's marching in the street. Look at her go. Morgan Stanley E-Trade. Yeah, she's capping, bro. These folks are rich. GoPro died. Who's keeping count? Riders. Bro, they are going down Pico. That's kind of interesting. Hey, shout out to all these kids for having helmets on. They're trying to ride in mini bikes with no helmet, needs to die. I wonder if they're gonna make another right. We can probably catch them all the way around. If we go through, if we go all the way around LA Live, we could probably just cut them off again. Chat, this is what I was talking about. Look at these people. They were like, what is going on? I mean, they gotta know what's going on, but they're probably like, there's no way. The time we come to LA, these dudes are probably from like Kansas. Bro, if you make $250K working at E-Trade and you live in Kansas, you're basically like the richest person out there, right? All right, chat. I'm about to pull a local move. We're gonna do a wraparound. Riders. Wait, is this closed? No, it's open. Helicopter hasn't started talking. No sirens. Once you start hearing those sirens, I feel like that's when the crowd starts to heat up. You know, once you hear the cops pulling up, until you hear them pulling up, they kind of just will keep on doing their thing, you know? How is the way that I get through? How do I get through here? I have to get around. I think I can just open this. Yeah, it's right here. If you ride through here, they like complain and whine at you. So you got to go through this little area. It's pretty much the same speed. I think they have it closed off today. Chat, locals only. My routes are undefeated. We should be seeing them pop up somewhere over here. There's no way they're going further than this street right here. Bro, they're gonna take them to Westlake. They don't, I bet some of these people in the march have no idea where they are. There's gotta be at least some of the people. Yeah, they're coming this way. CHP right here was ready. Freeway on-ramp blocked off already. Noe with the 999, love the content, thank you. Okay, chat, I'm in chat, so I'm so sorry. I know I missed a significant amount of super chats. We're just kind of locked in for a bit. I'm in chat right now though, so I'm gonna see everything for the next few, I don't know, while. We're gonna get a long shot of the crowd. So this is everybody. This is everyone. They basically went down Figueroa, went west on Pico. Now they're coming up LA Live Way. They're obviously not gonna go on the freeway. That's so funny. These cops probably got here in the last 5 minutes to block this freeway on-ramp because look at the way they're coming. And look at where the freeway is. I mean, what do you think, chat? Do you think they're gonna walk straight through here onto the freeway? Yes, if you need me to tell you, the answer is yes. Mike with the 10, great job today. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. Chat, I'm out here for y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I did not want to stream today, but I'm glad that I am here now and that we're making it work on 16% battery. It's been a minute, huh, since I said I hit 20, so I think we're gonna be good for a while. As long as we can keep doing this, kind of like posting up. We'll be good for a little while. 11K in chat. Chat, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Hicks. I do stuff on e-bikes. Sometimes regular bikes, but pretty much only e-bikes nowadays. And I adventure, I explore, I show parts of LA that pretty much nobody would go to otherwise. I show you what it's like. And I also sometimes cover breaking events, breaking news, things that happen in LA, on the ground, up close and personal. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, like the stream if you haven't already. And if you want to support me and keep me rolling, keep me doing what I'm doing, head over to hicksfam.com and make a purchase. And if you do that, every dollar you spend enters you for a chance to win a bike like the one you see me on today. Let me show you my bike. The bike I'm giving away is just like this one, but a little bit better. This is the bike we're on. Fun fact, Jeremy Reed, live streamer, also has one of these bikes. Ask him how much he likes it. W. %, yeah, I know. We're gonna be all right. Corey 2 times with 99 cents, thank you. Juggernaut with the 10, thanks for mobbing around LA for us. You're a champ, you got it, bro. Thank you for the 10. So they're gonna take them past LA Live right now. They wanted to go on the freeway. That's not happening. These guys are they're heckling the cops. The cops are just nodding like, yep. RD bikes with the 2, everyone's welcome to LA. Thank you. Pretty big crowd, I'm telling you. Who was here earlier? The crowd is more than doubled in size in the last hour for sure. It's getting bigger. 12K in the chat, what up? Shout out to everyone watching live. Jackie Jacks, hey from Fargo, love your vids. Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate you. Right. That guy's on an Altis. That red bike. Maybe I could ask him to switch. Damn, there's a car in the middle of that? What the hell? There's a few cars. Yo, Pinfitty with the 999, thank you, bro. M. Tobias on hicksfam.com, thank you. Here we are, chat, it's turned up. Things are heating up, minute by minute, it's heating up. Here come the sirens. I told y'all when the sirens start, people start moving. I'm looking behind me, the sirens are going north on the 110. Looks like they're about to take James Wood toward 9th Street exit. What's up, bro? I can't hear you. Huh?
How many views do you have?
13,000. Yo, I am Lex Luthor. Thank you for the 5. You riding tubeless? No.
I was literally watching your live stream at my house.
Oh, hell yeah. And now you're here? Oh, yeah.
Watching your live stream for the past 2 days.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, man. That's sick. You guys have been watching for the last 2 days. Everybody wanted to go on the freeway here. That's not gonna happen. You know what's funny? When we've been in a pack of bike riders, we can easily get on the freeway if we want to. But when you're a group of people on foot, it's much harder. I smell like natural gas. It smells like natural gas or something right here. Look at this line of cars. Traffic is extremely backed up. These are not cars going this way. These are cars that are part of the march. This guy's skitching. Fun fact, I will never skitch again. That's the sketchiest thing you can do, and some people have no idea. It is never worth it to skitch on a bike. Northeastern Railroad's a 499. Well, Stream was like, you be out tonight with this curfew in place? Maybe not me, I don't know. I'm playing it by ear right now, chat. We'll see how things go. I'm on limited battery. I don't want to go to jail, so. Oh no, thank you. I got water, appreciate you. Yep. W, bro, handing out drinks. So I don't know. I'm sure some will be. I'm on TV, you guys see my green gloves sitting on the corner? Chat, you guys see my green gloves? Did anyone see me on the stream? Let's go. You guys already know, green gloves. You're getting trapped in? Oh, of course. You guys don't think these cops know what they're doing? I'm gonna keep at least enough battery for me to yank myself up out of there wherever I'm at. I wanna show you guys how far traffic is backed up right now. It's actually kind of insane. Let me bust out my selfie stick. You know. There's a ton of traffic on the street. Anyone who's from here knows that like there's never traffic here. Okay, it's kind of like fumbly to put this thing on, so I'm not gonna be using it that much. Yeah, it's like super. There we go. See how much traffic there is? Bro, okay, this is probably only weird to me or anyone who lives here because there's never any cars on the street. Today it's backed up all the way. I don't know, interesting to me. Plus I got to use my selfie stick again. I got this from DJI, they overnighted it to me. Hashtag ad, hashtag DJI partner.
I like that noise.
Yeah, me too. Yo, Hector, thank you for the 5. You have made electric scooter video lately, so show some love to the e-hyper scooters. What's up, bro? What's good? I got you, bro. I got a banger one coming up actually, with the Daytona. If you know what the Daytona is, and you know, I'm doing some content with that soon. Shout out to Vora Motors. Shout out Port 77. Can Agenda Free TV use your stream? He'll pay you. Tell him to email me right now. I'm pretty active on all things. You can email me. I can discuss while I'm on the road. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go up this way and go around. Another one of my shortcuts. I guess we could just take the street right here, actually. I don't know if the roads are still blocked off due to the BET Awards were just yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. It could have been 2 days ago. Horseshoe atom bomb with the 2. Thank you, bro. You got it. We're gonna skip this crowd a little bit. If you've ever done an event at LA Live, this is where they like chauffeur you in. I was talking to Jeremy, he used to work X Games. We might have actually worked the X Games at the same time, which is kind of crazy how life works, right? We could have done that at the same time, but point is, they used to do X Games here, and that's where you would like park, and they would give us this hotel on the right to stay at for free, which is like a super bougie hotel. I got to stay there for free, and it was good times. We're still at 16%, we're chilling on batteries, so let's keep on going. Here's the march, yet again. Bro, they were trying to catch hands like that old Greek painting where the naked dude is reaching out to the other person or something. You know what I'm talking about? That's like what that was right there. All right, we got to get on the other side of the street by any means necessary. Look, this car has Batman in the front. Look for it right here. Batman smart car. All right, everybody's now on Figueroa and something. Look at that guy moving. Well, I'm sipping this last little bit of battery I got. I am making the most of it. We're already almost at the front of the march. So it's a pretty big march, but it's not like crazy. I'm telling you, it's not crazy like it's been out here the last few days. Everything started with arrests on the freeway. Y'all gotta remember that. So I think that deterred a lot of people right off the jump. When they saw people getting arrested, like right straight off the gate, you know? Yo, the mini bike riders low-key are leading the pack right now. Pinfinity, thank you. What up, bro? good? Yo, Steve Lookner, give me a rate. Yo, Nice Serrano, do you have an E-Ride Pro 3.0 charger? Yo, Mr. Science, thank you, bro. I just saw your email too. I'll let you know. I got some options right now. Shima 40 ounce with a 25 glove fund. Be safe. Thank you, bro. That's very generous, dude. Thank you, Shima. Appreciate you. Oh, my ear. Oh, God. Shadow report. Got it. Yeah, I already responded. Thank you, bro. He wants to rev this thing. Let's give him some juice. What's up?
Hey, have you seen the police over there?
Where?
Over, like 40 cars that way.
Where?
Like on this street right here where Crypto's at.
Where they just came from?
Yeah, there are like 40 police cars just down that street.
Good shit. Thank you. All right, Chad, we're gonna actually go take a look at that. He said there's 40 police cars. Because we might lock onto them for a minute.
They won't need to, you know, if you have that dispersal order.
All right, chat. Yo, next person to spam, can someone use my stream is getting banned. I already emailed the guy, or I responded to him here on stream. I said, give me a rate. If you keep coming in here and spamming it, I'm gonna ban you one by one. Curfew in 1 hour? Yep, we know. I'm gonna turn sub mode on for 1 hour. Tons of people coming now. Crowd is officially huge. Isaac, thanks for $1.99. Soccer team left downtown. I don't blame them. Chat, with all things considered, it's still peaceful. They haven't done much of anything that I can see. No breaking stuff, no
Are you John Hicks?
Yeah.
Yo,
What's up, bro?
I watched your videos. I was like, I saw you were live, and I was like, I gotta find you.
Hey, right on, bro.
I've been watching you for a while now, like a year.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Brian. What's
John,
your
pleasure.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Hey, be safe, dog.
No worries, peace.
Yep. Adam Sheets, thank you. PrickCenter.com, Liam's Barber, Dusty, Josh W, LeBron James. Chat, that's a real LeBron. Just ordered from hicksam.com. M. Tobias, Gary Moore, Kay Lombard, Jason, and that's it. Thank you guys. W. You see those Frenchies on the right? Those are so cute. All right, that's all chat. Now we're gonna go take a look at what Homeboy was talking about around the corner. Let's see if we can see him. That'd be a great spot for us to post up for a bit. Leonard with 199 when you ban and don't care. But people don't understand when they, I banned some commenters who comment on every single one of my videos. And I feel bad because it's like, I know I read my comments. I'm not one of like a YouTuber who pretends that I ignore all the comments. I read a lot. I take feedback and I have my viewers that I know like to have me read their comments. So I know they're upset when they get banned.
You know,
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm on the live.
Oh, you're on live right now? Yeah.
Man, bro.
Yes, sir.
I watch him all the time. He's vlogging. He's the best guy. Signature neon gloves.
Yeah.
At my cut page, and that because, man.
Yeah.
That takes vote, baby.
That's right.
Underscore.
Hey, be safe. Riders. All right, we're looking for 40 cop cars. We can't do too much aimless roaming because anyone have a pin on 40 cop cars? Anyone got location on that? What he was talking about? Because we can't just be roaming around aimlessly right now. We got to preserve the little bit we got left. Let's see if I can see it right here. Was he talking about that little side street up ahead? He ain't talking about here. Anyone got coordinates on that? Omar Riveras, you need a torta. Thank you, bro. I may indulge. And Smoke Farmer, stay safe, Hicks. Thank you, bro. I don't think I read that out loud, but I liked it. If anyone has a scanner, you can probably hear where the staging area is. Let me check. Is Duran live on TikTok? Duran's not live yet. There's some people on TikTok live in the stream. There's people over there on Alameda still in front of the cops. Bro, it's great. If anyone ever wants to know what's going on in LA, just go on TikTok live. What's up, bro?
Brother, damn, nice to see you, man.
How you doing?
I just started watching you this year, bro.
Hell yeah.
Good work, bro.
Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
The setup is sick.
Yeah, yo.
Is that a GoPro?
This is a GoPro, yeah.
Yeah, which one?
It's a 13.
13? Oh,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get one.
Get a DJI, it's better. This dies every like 30 minutes.
Which one?
DJI. Yep. Be safe. Era Rebirth with the 5, thank you. Hashtag add it. Hashtag add chat.
Thanks for reporting the events in LA. Take care.
DJI partner. All right. So no one knows? No one knows where they're at? Chat, it's not like things are going to it's not like things are about to like absolutely go insane once the curfew comes in. Oh my god, someone just got banned on accident. Hold on, I gotta unban this guy. JPO, I accidentally banned you. You just got unbanned. Jeff W, thank you, bro. Cops at Alameda Street? Well, no, we know that. The person who told us didn't really know where they were.
Back there, bro.
Where at?
Back there, but they already left because when I was walking over here, there was a.
They're moving?
There. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
He's tuned into the live. We got live comms. All right, can't beat that. All right, chat, well, here's our plan for here, right? We're gonna stick with this crowd a little bit. It looks like they're marching back, honestly, to the start. They got some miles in, bro. They just got some cardio in. On the low, they got some miles in. So good for them. You know, cardio is good for the heart and good for the soul. I walk 4 miles every single day. So, W. Anywho, I am thinking that this group is moving back to where it all started, which is basically Alameda. This is a separate, fragmented little group right here. Bro, I'm watching out for cars, man. If I had to guess, there is a fair amount of intoxicated drivers on the road right now. So that's what I'm mainly keeping an eye out for as I'm riding around. So look, people are just racing. Got the Rolls Royce SUV. Okay, I see the crowd. We're gonna perfectly cut them off up ahead to the left. 15% still, we're chilling. If we can get back, if they march back to where we started and I have 10% left at that point, we're gonna be good for a while. We'll at least see the initial kickoff when they start enforcing the curfew. So anyone who's unfamiliar with how curfew works in LA, it's not gonna be a hard and fast immediately. At that time, they're gonna start arresting people. It's gonna be kind of similar to the last few nights. They're going to, you know, get out, get people off of the streets, try and tell people to go home, try and disperse the groups. But there may be a little bit more arresting. That's probably the only difference we might see. Air 53, thank you for the $15.03. That's a very specific amount. Thank you, bro. Also, NYC with 2. Watch from New York, thank you. I heard it's going down over there too. There's some smoke in the intersection. It's turned up over here. Let's go. We're on 8th and Olive, I want to say. I think we're on Olive. We're on 8th and Olive. Yeah, Whole Foods. Hey Steve, sorry it didn't work out. Thank you, Steve. All right, chat, everyone who's coming in chat, sorry I got a little annoyed, people were spamming. He figured it out. He's not gonna watch my stream. It's all good. I respect him for being very respectful and asking. It's very professional of him. But he said he's good. He's got another stream covered, so he doesn't need it. W, is he even a YouTuber? He looks like a news guy. I just pulled up his channel. He looks like an actual news, like the news, like literally the news. JP with the 10, are you able to get a drone, give us drone content? Maybe in the future. Thank you, bro. Young Howie with 199, don't stay out too late, it's not worth it. Yeah, we're playing it by ear right now. Almost hitting 3 hours in the stream. This is a short stream compared to the last ones. We did 8 hours yesterday. We did 7 hours the day before. I like to get at least 6, you know? That does put us out past curfew, but Chad, if there's one thing I'm gonna do, it's make it home in one piece. So don't worry about me too much. Y'all sit back, relax. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Hicks. Ride around the city on e-bikes. I film crazy stuff. I go crazy places. And I love riding bikes. Subscribe if you're new, like the stream. And if you want to support me even further, you can head over to hicksfam.com. It's pinned in the chat, top link in the description. Make a purchase there. You can enter for a chance to win an e-bike like the one I'm riding today, ending July 31st. Appreciate all the support on today's stream. It is 7:13 p.m. in downtown, and we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. We're gonna back up a little bit. Excuse me. Super Yoga Girl with a 2. There's some type of siren sound going on.
Hit the windshield! Hit the windshield!
Don't harm the Metro bus, man. Come on. Globo with the 2 pounds and 63 cents. What's up with the specific numbers? Let's go. Thank you. Nick D's with the 2. Got Scanner going right now. Part of LU, and we're smack dab in the middle of downtown. Thank you, bro. Shannon with the 2. When can we see your news interview? Oh, that was, I wasn't an interview. I was just talking behind the scenes with the guy from ABC7 yesterday. That was chill. That was on my previous stream before I was on YouTube. On Kick. I streamed on Kick before I streamed on YouTube yesterday. Chat, I stream also on Twitch sometimes. Twitch.tv/JohnHicks_. Kick.com/JohnHicks. If you want to see all the things I do live. Big things, I'm always live on YouTube, so if you don't want to miss something crazy, I'll always be live here, so. Glamorous Frog with the 4.99 pounds. Started watching your unemployed days since car got stolen. Watching now, chasing a dream. Working now and chasing a dream. Great to see you doing well. Hey, congrats on your own success, bro. Glamorous Frog, congrats, bro. All right, that's the entire mob. There's still some other people across the way that haven't crossed yet. Can we get a shot of them? Right there, here they come. So that's everybody. And they are heading in a good direction for us. Which is towards more flat ground, less hills. We need to conserve as much battery as we can. We're on 14%, so we're doing our best, chat. All right, we're gonna go up around through Pershing again. We're mounting. Chat, can you believe the speeds I'm reaching? Holy, everything's a blur. Helicopter's been above us since we got here. So they're either gonna come up this way and make a left somewhere and then we're gonna run into them, or they're gonna, yeah, they already made a left. Someone's bribing, bat. I would love to be shredding around, but we can't. We can't. We can't afford to go any faster than this today. We're doing pretty good though. When did I start becoming concerned? It was like over an hour ago, we were at 20%. We're still at 14. We are in the danger zone, don't get me wrong, but we're making it work. Like I said, if they end their march and I'm at 10%, we're chilling for a while. We can at least see the first like bits of drama of the curfew starting. And then from there, you know, we'll figure it out. Yo, 6NYC, love for you to ride in New York City. I love the content. I'll definitely set that up. I'll definitely do some live streams in New York. I'd have to borrow someone's bike though, like a Suron. You can't fly with one, as far as I know. He's out here in a Model Flex. Whole city's turning up, chat. All right, we're gonna move up a little bit more. I got Enduro tires? No, I have like dual sport tires on this bike. They're Shinko 241 clones. That guy just hasn't bought. Bro, I swore on everything. I thought that was Chappelle Chappelle Rowan. That could have been her that we just passed on the left. Chapel Rowan? How do you say her name? On everything, that looked just like her. All right, here's the march going this way. We're gonna go up and around some more. This is not the best view, so we're gonna take Main Street. This whole area is gonna be a different type of vibe tonight. I'm telling you, Chad, it's gonna be a whole different scene. One of these alleys around here, Duran posted a TikTok where like there was a guy on a police chase on a bike and he was just chasing them back and forth from one end of the alley to the other. It was some Benny Hill. All right. We're taking the wraparound. Hello. This could be the first time I've observed the speed limit on this bike ever. for a sustained period of time. Oh, we got to make this light though. We have to. Oh boy. We have no choice. We can't stop. We're on 13. Oh God. Okay, I think they're gonna go up here and make a right. So we're gonna go all the way up and try and catch them all the way around. We don't wanna, I'm tired of doing all this zigzagging. They're going to make a right somewhere. I'm trying to guess where they're going from here. They're either going to City Hall or they're going to back to where everything started, Alameda. What's up, dog? Yeah, let's go. Bro, chat, my entire fan base lives in downtown LA. What's going on? Where's the beef? Chat right now, put in chat where you're watching from in the world. Are you in LA? Are you in Kansas? Are you in Miami? Are you in Kenya? Can you dig it? Where are you at? Oh, it's going down over there, bro. What was that? Did y'all hear that? That's to the right. Was that fireworks? Y'all hear that? The birds are flying away, bro. What is that? I don't know if that was fireworks or if there's another thing going on over there. Arizona, Kansas, El Monte, Monrovia. All right, we're about to see the march if we go up a little bit more, but we're starting to cut it close, chat. We're on 13. Chat, I don't know if y'all been looking around in the crowd, but there's some devious looking fellows up in this crowd tonight. Very covered up. I don't know, I think a lot of people got wind that looting was really going down yesterday. And it's gonna be a whole different story tonight. All right. Chat, if I can read this march like a book, so can the police and literally anyone else. I just know exactly where they're gonna go. Isaac 199, have you rode around SD for a stream? No, I haven't been to SD in a while. Not since my BMX vlogging days, really. Tegu, Hawaii checking in. Thanks for filming. Thank you, Tegu. Appreciate you. The Emerson Day with the 2, watching you from the North Canada. Thank you, bro. Joshua Garcia showing some love from the Dad's Man Cave podcast. Love the content. Thank you, bro. Shout out Joshua Garcia. I'm standing right next to you. All right, cool. Yo. Wait, did you just chat? I'm standing right next to you? Huh? Did you just put in chat that you're standing right next to me?
No.
Oh. What's good, bro? Someone said that. I was like, was that you? Bro, I thought it was that. Right as I said that, he looked up at me and said, yo. So I was like, was that you? I don't know. Over on hicksfam.com, we got LeBron James again. LeBron James made another purchase. Chat, that's a real LeBron James. I will not be told otherwise. M. Tobias again. Josh, 41. Dusty. Lassiter. Bots Taffies. And Citus Atra. You work too hard, man. Figure you deserve some love. Be safe. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Boss Taffy says be safe. Dusty says good luck to everyone. Looking to start my e-bike adventures. W. That's it. All right, chat, we're posting up right here for a bit. We can post here for a while and wait for everybody to pass by us. Feeling good. Don't need water yet. Got my pickle juice. Look at this guy. That's what I'm talking about. Now that takes skill. Yes, sir. Yo, Jordan Robinson with the 199, thank you. St. Paul, Minnesota. Oh, I've been in Minnesota once, boy, it was cold. Woo, it gets cold out there. It was real cold. Chat, anyone in chat know what the brand Hellstar is? Heard of Hellstar? As you guys know, I'm not the most fashionable guy, but the owner of Hellstar hit me up. And I think I'm gonna go check out his warehouse this week, hopefully. Pretty excited about that. I really like their clothes. So hopefully we get to work together doing something. Six NYC, it's like an e-bike parade down there. Dude, it's an actual parade. It's like a little bit of everything out here today. Hellstar's fire? I think it's fire. I remember, like, I don't know, it must have been like a year ago, I tried to buy Hellstar and I almost, oh, this kid just dropped his phone, doesn't know. Oh no, he saw. And I think I was about to buy some fake stuff, so I didn't buy it. It's like impossible to figure out where to buy it. So I gave up. And then a year later, the owner hits me up. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, full circle. Does that woman have knee pads on? Yeah, you'll see a variety of outfits out here tonight. Some people ready for, you know, just all types of things. Is Jeremy coming out tonight? I don't know. I haven't talked to him today. Yesterday, we spoke before he came out and the day before, but I haven't talked to him today. So I don't know.
John Hicks, hey, I left it.
Hey, be safe. That's the motorcycle guy from earlier. Hey, Fix Shenanigans with the 2. Thank you. What's good, Hicks? Hope you're staying safe and hydrated. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you looking out for me. I'm feeling real good right now. Honestly, I'm so irritated. I almost took the SR out, but that would be, you know, it's not right to take away the giveaway bike that's supposed to remain in perfect condition and to a crazy ass zone like this. So I could have done that and just bought a brand new bike for the winter, but I don't know. We're figuring it out. I think we'll be fine tonight. They'll be fine. Michael Kazin with the 5. Watching this while fighting leukemia. Thanks for the amazing content, bro. W Michael Kazin, bro. Shout out to you, man. I'm praying for you, bro. Stay strong, brother. My dad's a cancer survivor. In 2018, they gave him 7 months to live. Now we're in a big 2025. And he walks every day. Works out, does stuff around the house. Kick ass, brother. You got this. Watch and listen, $2. Dang, Pride Fest is lit this year. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Thanks for the 2. Where is Ice Spice? Yo. So as you can see, when we got here, the crowd was pretty small. Remember when I said that? I was like, oh, it's not that big. Now it's pretty damn big, Chad. It's a pretty damn big crowd. Yeah, it's pretty big. Don M. Harvey with the 20. Go, Yesers, Pacers. Be safe from Indiana. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you. Shout out Indiana. Michael McLeod. I recognize that name. I don't know from where, but I do. Toronto, Canada, brother. W Canada. I've been to Toronto. I loved it. Thank you, Michael. Thomas Anderson with 5. Thomas Anderson with the 5. No message. Thank you, Thomas. Let's go. All right, chat. So we're still seeing more people come. It's a huge crowd. Someone just blew up a firework behind us. So we're gonna wait for this entire crowd to pass, which is now huge, and then we're gonna go to the front again. Looks like they're now going up a little bit more towards where we started the last few days, which is by that freeway area. You guys have been seeing me at. You know what I'm talking about? So I think that's what's going on. Old Fat Guy BMX with the 2. I appreciate you streaming this, man. Be safe. Thank you, bro. Old Fat Guy BMX. That's a hilarious icon, too. Is that Homer? Deathcore Studios, thanks. Can I look to the left? Here's what's going on left. Just cars. Yeah, I've been to Portland, yep. Western Kentucky. Chat, what do we eat for lunch today? I haven't eaten today. That's the one mistake I made. My day was pretty screwed up before I went live. I was kind of all over the place. I edited a video. I meant to post it before I went live. I didn't post it. I was extremely mentally scattered before I came out here and went live. I still kind of am. It's been a rapid few days, man. Since Saturday, it's been so nonstop. Get out, film, edit the video, get home, get back, charge everything up. Next day, go live. Something just blew up behind us. Finish the live. It's the end of the day. Go home, get some sleep, wake up, edit what I can. And then get back at it. That's kind of that's where we've been at the last few days, chat. We are, we're putting in work. Got some food. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm not hungry right now, nor am I cold or shaky, which are the 2 things I usually feel when I'm really getting hungry. And I'm not really feeling either of those right now. I had 2 protein shakes, so I do have some nutrients in my body. I have at least, hey, it's Duran. I have at least 60 grams of protein in me. Chat, that's Duran on TikTok, DA_RON_. One of the best TikTokers if you want to see what's going on in LA. He stays in the mix. DA_RON_. All right, that's a whole group. Ted Garneau, thank you for the 420. $4.20. Andrew Catalan with the $9.99. Zone in. W. Day of Expeditions. You want Fat Burger? Okay, dude. Maybe. I've never actually eaten there. Oh my God, I have a story I'm going to tell right now since you brought up Fat Burger. Ooh, it's kind of embarrassing. Fat Burger. Okay. Rewind the clock. I'm 22 years old. I have my BMW M3. I'm an absolute menace to society on the roads with that car, right? I'm just driving it like I stole it every day. I'm coming off of the on-ramp of the 405 onto Inglewood Boulevard, somewhere around that area, if you know LA. And I'm in the left turn lane, but I make a right. There is no cars on the road. It's like 11 p.m. There's no traffic. Parked behind me is a CHP. He lights me up. What does my dumbass do? He lights me up when I'm at the next light and he's kind of like, I want to say like 300 feet away, like pretty far, right? I step on it and hit the first 2 right turns. I'm out of there. Then I turn and I pull over and I pretend to park. He pulls right up to me, bro. You want to know why? I have my BMX bike on the roof. Yo, I have the BMX bike on the roof. I totally forgot. So I had my bike on the roof. He pulls up and he's pissed. Oh my God, when I tell you this dude is pissed. He comes out, he slams the door of his CHP SUV. He comes up to my window, he's knocking on my window with his flashlight. I'm like, oh my God, bro. I roll the window down. He's like, where are you going, pal? I was like, I'm going to Fat Burger. There's a Fat Burger. If you know that area, that exit, there's a Fat Burger right in front of where that is. So I did have a solid alias. And I was gonna go to Fat Burger if I got away. I was like, I'm gonna go to this Fat Burger. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna eat I'm gonna order a burger and I'm gonna eat it. So he's like, where do you live? I'm like, I live right around the corner. He kind of believed it for a second, but he still gave me a fat ticket for illegal left turn and something else. And the fine was only like, I don't know, 250 bucks. But he was mad, bro. He knew what was going on. He knew I was trying to, like, you know, there was a lot of space at first, so I was like, oh, maybe I can, you know, maybe I could just get out of his line of sight and he'll, like, maybe he's going to something else. Maybe he's not even pulling me over. No, he came straight up to me. Yeah, he came straight up to me. So yeah, that's my story about Fat Burger. Ivan Sky, I love the content. You better get some Fat Burger. You're missing out. Thank you, bro. LA local, work in film industry. Let you know if you need edit. Thank you, Coco Cams. I still do all my work myself. I edit everything myself. I would love to outsource some editing. Like this weekend, I would have loved to outsource some editing. But bro, okay, so this is why I stopped right here. I can't believe how many people there are, bro. They're still coming. Look, there's still a whole nother crowd. There's still a whole nother crowd down the street. Look at that. They're still coming from way down there. And there's supposedly a curfew. I didn't get the Fat Burger either. Hell no, man. I got that ticket. I tucked my tail, took my sorry ass home, bro. I couldn't afford that back then. I was balling on a budget. Y'all think I could afford an M3 at 22? Are there any young guys in chat right now who have a car that they cannot afford, but you are gonna do anything on earth to not lose that car, to make that payment? That was me, all right? So, hell no, I couldn't afford that car, but I wasn't gonna lose it over nothing. So when I got that ticket, I was like, dang it, bro, I can't eat out for a while. All right, it's about to get popping right here. We're about to get out of here. Ugh. Concussion grenade incoming any second.
I hope all of you burn!
Ninja Cat with a 20. Thank you, bro. No message. Thank you, Ninja Cat. Chat, we're gonna get concussion grenade and or flashbang any second. It's coming. If not now, then later for sure. We already know what the plan is. Oh, chat, I can bust out the selfie stick. I can bust out the selfie stick. I forgot to send my live stream to my dad. If I don't send my live to my dad, he will not watch. Bro, why is this thing such a pain in the ass? Streets are already blocked off. Right here, come here. Right, go All right, that's a selfie stick shot for this hour. Chat, we're on 13%. We're doing pretty good. We're about to get a better shot. Give me a second. Hey, I have a question. Is Subway going to close early tonight? Is Subway going to close early tonight? Look at these e-bikes. Excuse me. MC Lau with the 5. You're the man here for the selfie stick. W. I take every selfie stick opportunity that I get. I'm kind of not in the best spot right here. I can't get a greater shot than this chat. JP with the 10. Go home. It's just not worth it. Thank you for the 10, JP. There's a news anchor just doing an interview in the middle of all this. So here's how we're looking. Northbound on Spring, blocked off all the way to City Hall. I'm not gonna go and do the whole selfie stick again, but take a look at this. Look past everything. You see people are at City Hall up there. So they have this street blocked off. The next street is accessible. I thought we were gonna hear flashbangs here. I don't think so. I think we're just kind of chilling right here. This is perfect. Finally got a place to chill. We're on 13%, chat. We're doing pretty good. Chat, I did it. My feathering worked.
Fuck all you guys that don't have a name on these fucking houses. Hop in, that's not making it. That's not making it.
Finally, we got a post-up spot, chat. Time to leave? No, trust me, I'm playing it by ear. I've been in LA when other curfews have been put in effect. It's not a hard out at 8, but it will be enforced. And we will be playing it smart. Don't get stuck out there with no battery, actually true. No, I parked about 2 miles from downtown, so as long as I have 10%, I can pin it in sport mode all the way there. Are you credential media? Yes. Shh. Chat, don't say anything. Rip Little Nutty with the 199. Thank you, bro. All right, we're posting up for a bit. Checking some things on my phone. There was a brush fire in Burbank today. Evacuation orders in Burbank. Evacuation orders have been lifted as fire crews continue working to extinguish a brush fire igniting in Burbank.
Hey, what part is gonna be in the shit on YouTube? I watched the video yesterday, but when you was down there on like the 7th of May. But
well, this is live, so
just people you got watching right now?
I don't know. 14,000.
Oh, that's better.
So I'll probably cut a video of it.
You gonna save it or you cutting it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video of the highlights. You know, So you'll know when that comes out next week.
I ain't trying to be starstruck and shit, but can I look, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah? Oh, you want to get in the stream? Yeah. You just want to be on the stream? You got it, man. You got it.
I don't want to be like, no, like, video,
No, yeah. That's cool. I appreciate that, man. That's great. What time is the curfew? It is in 15 minutes, so we're going to let me. Hey, let's go. Chad, he just opened his YouTube. I'm the #1 on his homepage. Let's go.
Oh, this one was dope. I like this one right here. You was riding this one.
Oh, yeah, in Pasadena? Yeah.
I worked in Palisades and shit. So
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
That was a crazy day, man. Unbiased, real media. You are the future. Summer 236. Thank you for the 10. Thank you, bro. Chad, if you've been watching my live since Saturday, you know I just come out here and record. I don't really comment on anything. I'm just out here trying to capture the things on film. That's pretty much all I'm doing. Desert Fern with the 2. Thank you. I'm gonna text Jeremy. All right, time to move. Time to move a little bit, chat. We're gonna go much further back than all these people that are still kind of up front. Time to move a little bit, chat. 'Curfew Curfew time's coming. 14 minutes. Here come the grenades. Flashbang concussions. Rubber bullets are possible if people start acting up, but right now, looking good. They're mobilizing that Bearcat thing. We got to go even further back. They're just pushing up to the edge of the street. They're probably going to start pushing down this street. The thing is, there's not many people this way. The entire crowd went northbound right now on 2nd Street. So there's not many people here. They're going to start slowly pushing people down this street, but as far as for the actual big crowd, they're already on the other side of all this. If you guys were watching yesterday, they really are they're really focused on protecting this building to the right, which I think is a courthouse. I know it's a police station or something, but they're really focused on not letting that get tagged up. So that's why this is going on right here. You see those blue and reds over there in the distance? They're going to the federal building, which I think is where the march ended up back at. As a matter of fact, can someone tap in with the news or with another live stream and let me know where the big group is at right now? Tap in with the news or with another. I had to reset my own stream on my phone. We're gonna pop up a little bit too. Dude, the one thing about the green is that I'm like target practice for these cops with the rubber bullets. I don't want to get beamed. Our chat is picking up. The curfew officially begins in 12 minutes. Share this live stream with a friend. Subscribe if you're new. Like the stream. If you want to support me, giving you this front row coverage live, straight from the streets of Los Angeles, head over to hicksfam.com. Every dollar you spend enters you to win an e-bike like the one I'm riding right now. Every dollar spent is one entry. We've had people win $6,500 e-bikes with only 10 bucks. Someone on press is running. She has a gas mask and 3 cameras. Wonder what she knows that I don't. People are at City Hall, got it. It ends on July 31st, so it's not about, that's just when it ends. When it ends, I send all the data to a company, they do a drawing. We're on 12% battery. What's cracking with the 2? Thank you. Federal building? I know. Chat, I'm gonna be posting a YouTube video tomorrow at 7 a.m. Make sure you're up to watch it. Actually, I'm gonna post it right now. I'm just gonna post it right now while I'm live. Chat, I just posted a new YouTube video. Right this second, right now. Chat, just posted a new YouTube video right now. It's a banger too. Chat, go to my YouTube page. Look at the newest video. Just posted it 1 minute ago. There's already 10 bot comments. I gotta delete them. Bro, I get botted every single thing I post. My shorts feed is bad. I get botted like crazy on there. Mateo, thank you for the person on hicksfam.com. Bro, these bots they don't take a day off. Holy. I love when there's an absolute moron in the comments like, well, this guy pays for bots. Why would I pay for comments? That does nothing for a video. You can't pay for views on YouTube. I know you can do that in Twitch streaming, but YouTube will absolutely crack down on your ass if you try to game their system, bro. They do not play. I wouldn't even dare risk my YouTube channel trying to fake views. Chat, I don't need to fake views. My content is fire, bro. What are we talking about, right? Chad Forden with a 50 on Hicks fam. Let's go. Thank you, bro. People are running away from this area pretty quickly. We're gonna get to the next area in a second, chat. The curfew starts officially in 8 minutes. It's about to turn to the Purge. It's about to turn to the scene in the Joker in the end when the whole city's going crazy and they crash into the cop car. That's how LA's about to look. People are naturally leaving this area right now, so. Jazz, Iradia, stay safe, get yourself something to eat at a place not looted. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate you. I will definitely do that. Thank you. What name with the 5? No message. Thank you, what name for the 5. Appreciate you. James Reed with the 10. W. Thank you, James Reed. Appreciate you. Let's go. JP with the 5. John, prepare for day 6. Bring a backpack full of food, drinks, and charge batteries so you don't have to worry about anxiety. Yeah, today was pretty ragtag. Like I told you guys, I was not planning on streaming today. And here we are with the biggest stream so far. We got 15K in chat. So, I mean, here we are, but like I wasn't ready to do this today, so I'm really winging it. Bridge spot you had yesterday by City Hall Fat Gathering. Got it. Thank you, ST. Heading there now. Or next, at least. So, taking a look around. Everybody has left this area. These are the last people leaving. There's some press up there. So look like some random people. And here's how we're looking. Curfew begins in 3 minutes, or 7 minutes, sorry.
How much is hike?
3,000. Kelly Woods on hicksfam.com. My son will know you when he was riding bikes around in Mar Vista. Thank you, Kelly. Shout out to your son. Thank you so much for the order on hicksfam.com. All right, chat, we're all caught up. We're gonna post up here for a bit. Some people are walking towards this area. I'm telling you, folks, I do believe there are some people who don't know what's going on in the city right now. Like, they genuinely don't know this is all happening, and they're just like walking around their day. You see there's some cops over there in the distance. I can't risk disconnecting my phone right now in case we got to actually dip. I'm directly in the line of fire of this dude who's yelling at the cops, so we're gonna move to the other side at this time, chat. Hold on, I gotta actually do something real quick. Hold on, chat. Actually, we're just gonna... Holy, look at all those cops, bro. They're coming in deep. Hello, pause. I gotta do something real quick. Okay, one other today, Junior. One other preparation that I took was I brought clear shades, unless I am out here a little bit later. Yesterday, I was just feeling the wind on my eyes, and it's very unpleasant when you're cooking on this e-bike. So, here comes the push they set up. Water pick with the two get out of there. I can't tell you why, but please. Okay. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the warning.
Everybody go! In 4 minutes, they're gonna arrest you!
Oh, okay. Well, water pick was right. Terra with the 10. Lots of police and protesters at the bridge. SoCal shorts. We're actually gonna heed that guy's warning. And go. We're going to listen to that person. People all over downtown right now still. Steven with the 199, thank you, bro. Zaid F Baby on hicksfam.com, thank you. Oh, we can go this way. There are some streets that are just straight up not closed off right now. There's a huge, I don't want to say huge crowd, but there's a decent sized crowd right here. Chat, we're on 12% battery, so we still got plenty if we need to jam out. On the other side of this crowd to my right is all the cops that are about to arrest people. And I believe them when they say that's about to happen. So here's how it's looking over here. We're about to keep going. I just want to show you guys this real quick. We're gonna go up to the bridge. I think we can take Spring right now. There's a bunch of cops. I think we can get a shot of behind them. Curfew starts in 3 minutes. Thank you. Cops up here to the left. They're going left. This uphill is killing my battery. We're down to 11. Here's what's gonna go down, chat. We're gonna go to our next location. Not this, but the next one after this. We're gonna post up there. And we're gonna wait until we get shot by rubber bullets. And that's gonna be it. I took one of those home yesterday too. I got it as a souvenir. When am I gonna get one of those again, you know? Steven, you're a G for riding solo dolo. You already know, baby. Thank you. That's what I do. Nestor, thank you, bro. Thanks for that. We're on hicksfam.com. Some people are full on leaving at this point. People are going home. So like I told you guys, curfew starts in 1 minute, right? They are going to try and arrest some people, but it's not like a absolute crackdown. Everyone gets shot at, tear gas everywhere. We are about to start hearing some noises though. You are going to see a huge vibe shift very soon. With a curfew enforced, police have a little bit more freedom to do things they wanted to do last night probably. A lot of people over there. We don't want to get stuck in that crowd. That's service hell. AZG Murphy, thank you, hicksfam.com. Jet Leva, Falcon, Gilbert, Jay Pulley. Thank you guys, hicksfam.com orders. Lorenzo Ramirez. Thank you guys. All that's on hicksfam.com. So yeah, here's how we're looking. Some people are leaving. Curfew just started right now. Curfew has just officially begun. So we may be, oh no.
3,237,096,352.
We may start hearing some things, all right? That's how I'll put it. Homie just sent me his bank account. Someone took a picture with me and didn't say anything and ran away? Interesting. Uh-oh, here comes some undercovers. I think this Jeep is undercover. Yep, they're both undercover. Speed is your friend, you already know. Hodzen, FPV, the OG, thank you. Leonard Martinez with the 2, thank you. Sheriff's posted up right here. We're gonna take a look at this overpass view for a bit, see what we can see up here. Bro, anyone remember Mobility Mary from YouTube? She rode around a mobility scooter and yelled at people who were like committing traffic violations. This is our OG spot from Saturday. This is when the stream ended and I got tear gassed. All right, we got oh man, we got a situation down here, chat. You're about to see something crazy. Jalen Hurts' top 5 is back. What does a Cowboys fan hate the most? Screaming Eagles. This is where we were the other night. The street's blocked off. Whole lot of cops down there. Whole lot. I don't know at what point everyone started coming over here. There's people kind of all over here. There's people all over here. There's they got that street blocked off. We're ready for action tonight, folks. Curfew is now in effect. We're gonna chill here for a second. I gotta charge my phone. Hold on, chat. You're gonna look at nothing for a bit. I'm sorry. I gotta grab some things. We're also gonna go loud audio. I'm taking my mic off for a little bit. Yo, 20,000 viewers in chat. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. We're about to hit 2 mil. W. If you're new, welcome. My name's Hicks. I ride around and I just like riding bikes. That's pretty much it. I explore places that nobody else goes, and sometimes I film news when I feel like it. Otherwise, I'm just a lazy dude that eats, you know. Hold on, chat. I'm like all over the place. Mike's coming out right now. Mike is out. I'm gonna take a look at what's going on and whatnot. So we have bad service over here? No, it's all right. Adam, chill with the 5. Thank you, bro. All right, so here's the situation, right? There's 1 million cars in front of us. That's an accurate figure, too. James and Holmes, thank you.
Thanks for the e-bike, Hicks.
Curfew's in effect. There's some people in the city. There's some people to the left. I just got my perfect setup. I'm going to ruin it. Some people over here. Cops have that freeway on-ramp shut off. I parked out of the city, chat, so I'm not worried about getting trapped in here. When I end stream, I'm going to dip out. Like, I ride over like 2 miles. So I'm gonna be a free bird, all right? Don't worry about me. I'm like Leonard Skinner. I'm gonna be out of here. People who parked in the city, it may get a little tricky. I don't know. Oh my God, bro! I had a perfect shot and I ruined it. That was good. Zaylin Black, excellent stream. Be safe. Thank you, Zaylin Black for the 10. Breathe. LA City Alert. The City of Los Angeles declared that a curfew is in place from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. from I-10 West to 5 East, to I-5 East, I-10 South to I-5 and I-10 North. Traveling to and from work, working, seeking or giving emergency care, emergency responders are exempt. Chat, I am at work right now. I got a mystery drone in front of me. Where's the drone? Oh, dude. Bro, a drone just got a close-up on me and then dipped. That drone right there. Bro, it came right up to me, got a close-up, and dipped. I already know it's one of you guys in chat. Like, I'm not here. I already know you guys watching. Whoever was flying that, come up here next. Chat, did you be a drone up? I used to own a DJI Inspire. I bought one of those when they first came out. And that's how I got my first really good job, because I was a pretty good drone op. I could fly that drone and control the camera by myself, which is really hard to do if you've ever flown a drone like that. A DJI Inspire is like a serious drone. It has this design where it comes up and then the wings come out like this. It's gangster. It's sick, but they're very expensive. Chat, you guys see this? Okay, I'm not crazy. Yeah, you guys saw the drone, right? Chat, this is exactly where I was standing when I got tear gassed on Sunday. I was standing right here, and tear gas landed. Where's the drone again, bro? Tear gas landed right at my feet. Bro, am I crazy? Where is it? There it is.
God bless.
you guys see this all the way over here? This is all cops, all the way up here to the very left edge of the frame. Police. Tons and tons and tons of officers out here tonight. Code Zen with the 2. Ooh, alert. Are there any femboys in chat? So, all right, identify yourself. Wayne Black with the 5. Watching your bike home. Thank you. Thank you, Wayne Black, for the 5. Appreciate you, chat. We are on exactly 10%. That's kind of risking it if we start dipping from here. I don't know. It's kind of calling it. Hey, how you doing? It's kind of close if we start moving from here. Chat, we got 23,000 live views. What is going on? If
What's
you are
up,
not
John?
subscribed, please
I
subscribe.
am watching
like
Stream RN.
STRC with the 2. Horseback at City Hall. We are not going back into the city from here. Sean with the 20. Appreciate the content, dude. Stay safe. Thank you, Sean. That was loud. Water pickle dude, move now, get out. We're good right here. We're good. Trust me, I pick my spots that I post up in for a reason. On this bike, I can do things that would impress anybody. Yeah. Thank you, Water Pickle. I appreciate you looking out for me, though. Put it this way, so close. We're looking directly at where we need to know if things become urgent. Look at this to the left. Chat, we got the actual news here. CHP right there. I think they're about to hit the 110. Oh, he just dropped a beat. That's kind of sick. They're not getting on the freeway, actually. Yeah, they are. Okay, I was right. Yeah, they're going to hop on the 110. They're making space so they can get on the 110. They're going to take the 101 to the 110 south and then enter downtown. At this point, anyone in downtown has a pretty good risk of getting arrested, I think. Especially if they look sketchy. They could just be clogging up the on-ramp like we saw yesterday. That was kind of an interesting thing that they did. They might just be doing that. But they're definitely entering the 101. You can see a bunch of officers over there sitting down on the freeway on-ramp. They're just chilling. So that's a thing. Don't worry about me, chat. We're going to stay live right up until I don't want to be live anymore. And that's just it. Sylvia, thank you for the $10. $10. Thank you for the 10. Tater Nubs. 55, thank you. What's up, bro? How you doing? Hell yeah. Let's go. What's up, bro? Hey, man, how you doing? Thank you, bro. Holtz in with the 420. Thank you, bro. Shout out Charlie Murphy. You got it. Oh, thanks, man. It took a little bit of work. We got it dialed in today, though. Tanner TV, hoping to get e-bike thoughts on E-Horror Romeo. Never heard of it. ODYAI. Thank you for 2. Thank you, 10. You're right for the 2 as well. Bro, this guy has my name. John Hicks with the 5. Thank you, John Hicks, for the 5. Who just made a YouTube account, linked your Google Pay with my name, and spent $5? Or is your name actually that? It could actually do that. Some guy DM'd me like 3 weeks ago and was like, yo, sell me your name. My name's John Hicks too. I blocked him. And bro is donating to himself. No, I'm not. I'm not. What are y'all talking about? 24K in chat. If you guys just tuned in, we're in downtown LA. Curfew is in effect. Streets are technically supposed to be empty right now. We're going to be here up until the 11th hour, as long as we can. What news channel are you guys with? Hey, bro. What news channel are you with? What news channel are you with?
German News.
Oh, Germany. Okay. Okay, cool. Be safe. Germany news chat. SS with the 420, Bajou and Gigi. Thank you. Chat, if you just tuned in, curfew is in effect in LA. The streets should